You know what time it is? They call me Navy.
And this is Kicks.
Join us every Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. on True Talk, No Lie, playing 100% TNT music.
That's True Talk, No Lie.
What we gonna say again?
TTNL on O.U.R radio.fm.
Island mix. Wow. We gonna hit them with Island fix. M1 cadence. Everything crisp. Alright. My pretty little island chick. Then we got a flick. Let's head to the seaside. We could take a dip. I'll take you on a trip. Places you not visit. All around the world with me. Go when she vibesy and she vicey. Hold she tightly. My island baby girl, you make me mighty. Make me warm love you daily and nightly. You're sexy, you're young and you're sprightly.
Pretty little island girl, I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do. Pretty little island girl, I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do. Girl, I need your devotion. The way you move your body, girl, it give me the notion that you want me inside or cause no commotion, yeah. I wanna take a dip in your Pacific Ocean. Tight so I have to hold on, yeah. Cause I need you. I know you wanna come through right now. Pretty little island, yeah. I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do. Pretty little island, yeah. I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do.
Girls in the Caribbean, one in a million. Antigua, St. Lucia's invention. Trinidad, Jamaican and Bajan. Guyanese girl, them on the Haitian. When they say hotness, your name a to mention. When they say big things, your name a to mention. Grenada, your name a to mention. I need you. I know you wanna come true right now.
Pretty little island, yeah. I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do. Pretty little island, yeah. I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do.
Girls in the Caribbean, one in a million.
What we gon' do?
Girls in the Caribbean, one in a million.
Girl, what we gon' do?
I wanna take you all around the world with me. I'm gonna take you all around the world with me.
Pretty little island, yeah. I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do. Pretty little island, yeah. I need you. Tell me where you want and where you come from. Tell me where you want and what we gon' do.
No. She wanna get me. I think she gonna get me. She said to me, I'll show you a thing or two. She said to me, it don't matter you try to hide it, I could see you want me to. She said to me, boy, I know I've been on your mind. She said to me, we both know I'm gonna get you. It's just a matter of time. And now I had to find an answer. I had to find a door. I had to find me, I escape her out. Cause I did for sure that this girl have a hold on me, and I can't get away. Now I know it's too late. She tells me that she loves me, and I know it's all a lie. I gotta open up my eyes, let it show through her disguise. Let me tell you a story then. She had me feeling this feeling. My heart leaves my chest and it reached to the ceiling. She feels so real and she's so appealing. She's got me hooked and now she's reeling me in to an obsession leading to passion. And her intentions are hidden by her actions. I'm now an entity of this complexity, and all she really wants to do is just get next to me. We started liming, in our timing we make separate plans, but we plans keep aligning. And it was plain to see that she was feeling me, because she started fulfilling my fantasies. Main attraction in any session, wind down to we knees like we making confession. Boss a slow wine, she always look fine. And anywhere we go, we always have a nice time. But I gotta find an answer, I gotta find a door. I gotta find me a escape route, cause I did for sure. And this girl have a hold on me, and I can't get away. Now I know it's too late. She tells me that she loves me, and I know it's all a lie. I gotta open up my eyes, let it show through her disguise. She tells me that she loves me, and I know it's all a lie. I gotta open up my eyes, let it show through her disguise.
Look me in the eyes, you just wanna feel right. I know it's addictive, I know it's addictive. Tonight, you've lost the fight. You feel so afflicted, you feel so afflicted. You're trying to hide, you wanna take a bite. You wanna feel what it's like to be inside. Feel what it's like to be inside.
Up your loving, I can put that up on you, pretty mama. Look at this nigga, women love up on this nigga jama. Up your loving, I can put that up on you, pretty mama. Look at this nigga, women love up on this nigga jama. Na 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 na. Come on, you know together forever. Look at these other boys up in your dance. Advance, like you have me in a trance. Every girl cancel your plans. Let we dance, you don't need no other man. Cause I can't waste my time, girl. I wanna get next to you. Feels like I can really be myself with you. But if you don't want it that way, say no more, girl, we can play. Whole world come like a stage, masquerade. You let me know what you want to say, yeah. I feel loving up, but that's up on me, pretty mama. Look at this nigga, women love up on this nigga jama. I feel loving up, but that's up on ya, pretty mama. Look at this nigga, women love up on this nigga jama.
I'm in control. Back shot position, let me make you tip-top. Touch your body like iPhone. Girl, I wanna take you to a next time zone, but you got no visa. But I fly you out to Ibiza. Yeah, man, I don't follow, man, I lead up. Yeah, man, I don't talk, man, I preach. I need you in my la la life. La la life. And I need you here too, na na na. Na na na. And I need you in my la la life. La la life. And I need you here too, na na na. Na na na.
I never chase no paper, I mean I have no time. No, I don't need no savior. Need someone who gon' ride for love, ride for life.
DJ Swiss D.
Just say for me, baby, stay behind. Don't take it slow, coming real close. Good night, don't make it hard. Coming real close. Good night, that's all I wanna do. Body shaking, boom boom, pulse racing, boom boom, bomba drop like boom boom. Bust it down and spin it around and turn it till like boom boom, pulse racing, boom boom, bomba drop like boom boom. Bust it down and spin it around and turn it till like. I found you, now I'm your keeper. This is what we deserve. We're single now, you're my feature. We don't need no words for love. Would you ride for life? You're safe for me, baby. Stay behind. Don't take it slow, coming real close. Good night, don't make it hard. Coming real close. Good night, that's all I wanna do. Body shake, come go for me. Anything you want to, baby. Anyhow, anytime and place. Put your hands around my waist.
average. Ball in your court, but you never want passes.
Magic, magic, baby, you magic. No to the drugs, but you're making me an addict lately. Look how the world is changing. Look how the colors fading. You stay the same. One thing that I know for certain, time will be waiting for no one.
But the way you stuck with me, timeless.
How you touching me,
timeless.
got me feeling weak,
yeah. Love to see you in the morning, love to see you every time, baby. Answer when I'm calling, baby, pick up the line. You want things to get better if we keep trying. Waste my days penning these letters. Do you know the essence of time? She likes to hang out almost everything. I do not take her on, I know her every way. Guilt trip me sing, boy, am I just a quick fling? This thing is like a game, be careful how you gon' play. Hey, keep walking, what you talking? Been fallout, had no problems, is it toxic? We never solve them, I'm locked in, please don't call me. Then the summer came, and then it goes. By the winter rain, but it never snowed. You've got the stains, but they never show. You gon' remain, no matter, oh, need a water body. That's what she told me, don't need a water body. As long as you got me, don't need a water body. She keep telling me, don't need a water body. Baby, believe me,
So I'm so in love with you, and you know I'm waking up to you in the morning, baby, lost in daydream, thinking maybe spend the whole day with me, lost in daydream. Are you ready? I wanna tell you. Come to me, set the mood, crazy love. I remember how we danced all day. So I'm so in love with you, and you know I'm waking up to you. Boom, just like that. You're real clear. Just like that.
This is TTNL, True Talk, No Lie, to the next level on OURradio.fm.
What is this kind of love, yeah? Frequencies buzzing. Now I hook on your love, yeah. Maybe you're from another planet, or maybe I was designed for you. If she jump, then I jump. Wherever she go, I go in. And no mountain too high, any river I cross it. If she say left, then it's left. There ain't no second guessing. When she wrong, she's still right. She just want my attention. Anywhere I go, I find myself back to you, yeah. Love it when you in charge, darling, you lead the way, yeah. Break up just to make up, you know that type of shit, yeah. Hold your kisses, ransom till you have it your way, yeah. I never had it like you, boo. Wet till the splash, it too good. Bad man in them feels it's too soon. Get this kind of love in a blue moon. So if you step into the left, then I step into the left. If you take 2 steps to the right, baby, I already there. Come and hold me a little closer, like you don't want me go nowhere. Spin around till we fall over. They say you dizzy me. I didn't see you coming. What is this kind of love, yeah? Frequencies buzzing. Now I hook on your love, yeah. Maybe you're from another planet, or maybe I was designed for you. If she jump, then I jump. Wherever she go, I go in. Ain't no mountain too high, any river I cross it. If she say left, then it's left. There ain't no second guessing. When she wrong, she still right. She just want my attention. So if you step into the left, then I step into the left. If you take 2 steps to the right, baby, I already there. Come and hold me a little closer, like you don't want me go nowhere. Spin around till we fall over. They say you dizzy me.
And we gon' go down, go hold on. No matter what comes, we gon' show them. Even when you're gone away, you're not forgotten. Baby, come close to me, let me tell you something. Every time you look at me, it's an eruption. A million bullets of love, it's pure emotion. And when you hold me, I feel all my troubles wash away. And when you hold me, I'm a better me in every way. When you stand here by my side, I can pass through any test. My love, I must confess, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Deep down in my soul, yeah, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. My love is so devoted. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Love standing at my doorstep. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. And we gon' go down, we gon' hold on. No matter what comes, we gon' show them. Love cannot be broken. These are more than words just spoken. And we gon' go down, we gon' give them a fight. No matter what's wrong, I know loving you's right. And we'll be alright. Years come and years go, time don't mean nothing. You will stay forever young in my eyes. I'll be here in the end, cause I've been here from the start. You're a living work of art. I know you see my heart. And when you hold me, I feel all my troubles wash away. And when you hold me, I'm a better me in every way. When you stand here by my side, I can pass through any test. My love, I must confess, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Deep down in my soul, yeah, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. My love is so devoted. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Love standing at my doorstep. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. And we gon' go down, we gon' hold on. No matter what comes, we gon' show them. Love cannot be broken. These are more than words just spoken. And we gon' go down, we gon' give them a fight. No matter what's wrong, I know loving you's right. And we'll be alright.
The longevity of this whole thing.
Yo, they just talk to them.
Some mornings, the longevity of this whole thing. So, some mornings you gotta wake up and be like, yo, this is my thing, not anyone else's. No one can talk to me.
See you from across the room. The way that I don't feel when stepping right into
the longevity of this whole thing. So, some mornings you gotta wake up and be like, yo, this is my thing, not anyone else's. No one can talk to me.
See you from across the room. The way that I don't feel when stepping right into these kisses from these moonstones. Cannot wave goodbye. Wanna stay and vibe with you. Live it up now. Wanna dance all night, all night, all night, all night, all night. Please don't stop now. Touch the starry sky, so high, so high. Whoa. She love it, she don't wanna let me go. You love it, you don't wanna let me go. How to beat gravity, baby, I'ma stay watching. In your eyes, mesmerized, you decide what you want from me. Anything I'ma give, just to prove I'm the one, babe. In your eyes, mesmerized, you decide what you want from me.
S2M, that to me. It's amazing how you do that to me. That to me, that to me. It's amazing how you do that kind of way. That kind of way, that kind of way, that kind of way. Oh, that kind of way, that kind of way. Hey, that to me, that to me, that to me. Oh, darling, the way you move that body to make me want you, want me. You got me feeling that kind of way, that kind of way. And I would love to know if you two feeling that kind of way, that kind of way, that kind of way. So much mystery to take my time, but I can't fight this feeling deep inside. Oh, darling, the way you move that body to make me want me. You got me feeling that kind of way, and I would love to know if you too feeling that kind of way. From the moment I look in your eyes, all I feel inside is butterflies. I can't seem to get you off my mind, captured by the warm light of your smile. It's amazing how you do that to me, make me daydream about foolish fantasies. Is it kismet? Well, I feel it has to be, has to be. Everything around you seems to fade away. Everything about you says I'm here to stay. Can't let this one get away. Feel me?
Oh. When the weekend start, me no lie, that the evening start. When the deep in thoughts, full of vibes, they're in the healing start.
On to them.
You're listening to True Talk No Lie on OURradio.fm.
When the weekend start, me no lie, that the dealing start. When you deep in thought, full of vibe, they when the healing start. Bad mind one pre in thought, jealous I eat money in a listen start. Like blank and leave them shock. In the streets, you don't deal them cards. In other words, long wait till the weekends come. We chillin' at the weekend spot. When life gives sticks and stones, man, I chillin' at the weekend spot. Weekends on, make that money time free and fun. Where you think man be dressing for? Head to the club down there we score. Proper vibe man sick, with the gal them sweet. Proper tune a beat, the gal them wine and dip. Ganja pile and hip, now me eye and settle on the water like a mango leaf. See ya, bend over let me angle it. She said, lock up yourself, get up and knowledge. Sexy impress, who not chat for themselves. Relationship on list, at least. Cloud and not cheap, come me bird not cheap. In the ride not cheap, pulling up not cheap. Champagne not cheap, set it up the steep. And you don't give them, how you end your weekend start. Me no lie, got the dealing start. When you deep in thought, full of vibe, they when the healing start. Bad mind one pre and talk. Then I money na listen start. Like blank and leave them shock. In the streets you don't deal them cards.
I roll all my worries in a big fat spliff and like all my worries in a big fat.
Yo, DJ Swisty. On to them.
I roll all my worries in a big fat spliff and light it. Yeah, summertime when my live so the sun is shining. Yeah. Man, I got another earth with me, image and likeness. Yeah, right. Big up my stylist, yeah. I'ma say, roll all of my worries in a wrist lock. Put on some connects, my lay sister. Dance with my baby, yeah. Yeah, you know, so she pretty like pictures. Blessing to be alive. So we live life with a big smile. It's a big vibe. Pass me the Dutch up on the right side. I roll all of my worries in a big fat split and light it. Summertime every day, so the sun is shining. Sun is shining. Man, I got another earth with the image and lightning. Clean every day, pick up my style. Yeah, rolling. I've been rolling up the good loud, floating. I've been floating on the cruise cloud, rolling. I've been rolling up the good loud, floating. This push have me floating. I've been no whip, baby, let's ride. Make we take a drive to the countryside. Forget your worries and ease your mind. All the bad vibes we can leave behind. Yeah. And don't tell me about work, it's the weekend. Grill in the trunk, meat done season. Hot sun in the sky, and I'm higher than the clouds. Yeah. I roll all of my worries in a big fast spliff and light it. Yeah. Summertime every day, so the sun is shining. Sun is shining. Man, I got another earth, check the image and lightning. Clean every day, pick up my style. Yeah, rolling. I've been rolling up the good loud, floating. I've been floating on the cruise cloud, rolling. I've been rolling up the good loud, floating. This push out me floating. I roll all of my worries in a big fast spliff and light it. Yeah, summertime every day, so the sun is shining. Man, I got another earth, check the image and lightning. Clean every day, pick up my style. Yeah, rolling. I've been rolling up the good loud, floating. I've been floating on the cruise cloud, rolling. I've been rolling up the good loud. out floating. It's push on the floor.
Go back to the beach, go back to the beach. Bathe in the shallow, dive in the deep. Go back to the beach, go back to the beach. Don't be a stranger, let's meet, swim. And your friend them come, swim. Ready for the action, swim. Pull up in the yacht, swim. To the private spot, swim. On a weekend time, swim. Energy and vibe, swim. Everybody in the water, swim. Everybody in the water. Jump in your car, jump in your jeep. Are you ready for the sea and sun? This is my life, this is your life. Do what you like, have some fun. See the thick body, and the slim body, and the fit body. All welcome, me will rub you down with me lotion. So meet me down by the ocean.
Bend out your back and wine, girl. Bend out your back and wine, girl. Bend out your back and wine, girl. Then you bounce on the rhythm on time, girl. Bounce on the rhythm 2 times, girl. Then you bend out your back and wine, girl. The hot girl them, rude girl them know how to cause problem. Girl them know them position in bed. And a moon and a groan and a ball and a plead and a beg and a heat and a scream and a scream and a.
I wanna, boy, did you just?
Bend out your back and wine, girl. Bend out your back and wine, girl. Bend out your back and wine, girl. Then you bounce on the rhythm on time, girl. Bounce on the rhythm 2 times, girl. Then you bend out your back and wine, girl.
1 time for the girl who's stunting, 2 times for the big body jumping, 3 times cause you know you're not salting. Are you ready? For the girl them. 1 time for the girl who's stunting, 2 times for the big body jumping, 3 times cause you know you're not salting.
I like how that body just tipping. Y'all never late when you tick talking. Body perfect, that body keep jumping. I really wanna know how that body keep jumping.
I love it donkey. I love it when you whine and you jiggle donkey. Yes, gal. I can play cricket donkey. Yes. Let my bowl all in your wicked donkey, gal.
Shake it up, gal. Wake it up, gal. Wind it up, gal. Wind your waist, gal. Your body good and you like in your waistline and your structure. Yes, it's proper.
You make me say ooh na 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 na. I say you look rude na 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 na. You put me in the mood na 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 na. Let me take you to the moon na na na. 1 time for the girl who's stunting, 2 times for the big body jumping, 3 times cause you know you're not salting. Stop.
TikTok, it's time to play. Hypnotize when you wind that waist. Share down the dance floor when you bounce, girl. Jump it, girl. Bounce, girl. Body look good, and you know how I like it.
You want that? Fearless. Body better. None of them can contest. See me got me own money and me got me own team. Watch all my cute and things. See me pretty. Blow a kiss to my haters. Damn. Watch all me bumper fling. Some girl need to stay in the lane. Them girl them no have no shame. Style me a style them so lame. But on a style now running the bin. Bout you ready? Drop it on the floor, get steamy. Steam. Man never too needy. Chatting on my face, why pre me? Should me got me own house on quarantine. Real bad thing. Blow a kiss to my haters. Watch on me bumper fling. Flick your bumper bounce like Paula. 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 Flick your bumper bounce like Paula.
Oh, you want trouble? You want trouble? You ask for trouble? You will get some trouble here now, no?
Yeah.
You will get some trouble here, you know.
Everybody want party. What is this?
Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Hey Nyla. Oh, you want trouble? You want trouble? You ask for trouble? You will get some trouble here now, no?
Yeah.
You will get some trouble here, you know.
Everybody want party. What is this? Yeah, a little nasty. Push to the edge. You only get 1 chance. Any people them fit. Somebody say rain falling. All the girl them wet. Watch your body go. Bum, 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 bum. Technique, fling it up and down go. Bum, 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 bum. Technique, make the man them dumb. Tick like Snicker, stripe like Tigger. Pull them, trigger them dead. Shop my liquor, sweet not better.
Sweet girl,
Roll
sweet
like
girl.
goatee.
What you hide is what I see. Then go lay girl real butt free. I like girls to show technique. When your butt left me weak. Wax on the technique hard, but the bomb so feel night beer sweet. You rage like crow. Bang your butt like you know start to cough. What? Saturday night, no lamp on the flight. Tired of shape, but bossy go right. Bossy went cold blend. Watch the bumper go bup. Come girl tag just bumper went bup. Come sweet girl tag these just
Bum, technique, fling it up and down, go bum. Technique, make the man them dumb. Check like snicker, stripe like trigger. Pull them trigger, them dead. Shop my liquor, sweet not better. Low like go to your head.
Welcome, one and all, to another episode of True Talk, No Lie, TTNL to the next level, right here on O.U.R radio.fm. In the company of yours truly, they call me Navy.
And I'm Keegs.
Swiss T on the ones and twos. Your mic on there, Swiss?
I'm back, yeah.
Ah, boy, in the flesh.
I'm back.
HR call you?
Nah.
Well, alright. The man reporting back for duty.
It's me and it's Swiss.
I feel this man are inside links with the HR department here.
Wow. This
Getting away with whatever.
For sure.
Getting away with the public service.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
DJ Swiss T in the mix. Playing 100% TNT music as we do each and every Thursday. Going into the week in review. We have a couple of weeks to review. If we like. We didn't really have much of a weekend review last week.
That is true.
So we do have the weekend review this week. As usual, we bust tune in the second hour. We in the soca mood. We welcome Keoné. And Trinidad Killa is going to be joining us today.
That is us.
Real zest. Steamy. And in the final hour, we see how it go.
Yeah, man.
So without further ado, if we're ready, in the meantime, in between time, let's get into...
You're listening to This Week in Review on TTNL.
Right, so it is This Week in Review, and it's time for us to talk about the week and the things, right? The bandits and them, boy. They are wrong and they're using me up, boy.
Back.
2023, but here's the thing, this time around, I'm not sure if we could just blame the bandits. Now, yes, I agree. You shouldn't be a bandit. But we understand that the world is not a perfect world.
True.
It have bandits, right?
Bandits exist.
So a woman had a car stolen after leaving it to idle.
People still doing that, boy?
She looked for that. So she walks into the ATM, right? And the suspect drives off with it.
ATM, no less?
The suspect had the decency to wait until she was coming back, so she could see him driving off with it too.
Oh,
so she didn't want if it get wrecked or nothing like that. Now,
where my car go? No, she knew very well.
This car is stolen.
Okay.
This car is stolen. Alright, but she left the car, right, with the ignition on. So keys in the car, ignition on. You're going to do your business
in the bank? At the ATM? So withdraw cash most likely?
At least 5 minutes, your car idling.
Hopefully in bunks up one of them who taking her forever.
This is not Tobago.
But even in Tobago, you have to watch yourself for that right now.
Because all them thief from here going across the
way. So
and then a pass fast Grenada too.
Folks, please. Yeah, I understand. It shouldn't be like that. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. But guess what? It is like that.
So it go.
Right? So it is like that. So you need to be safeguarding yourself. You cannot leave your car idling and go into the ATM now. Right? I cannot feel sorry for you.
Or she probably was going to buy another one. We don't know.
I cannot feel sorry for you there. You see, you have to help yourself. out here, right? And you were helping the bandits, and that is the problem. All right, please.
How to make it any easier? Car on outside an ATM. So wait, the robber didn't even wait to relieve the person of their cash. Withdrawn from the
And
ATM. He just wanted the car. Yeah.
I feel like that was she ex-man or something. He ain't want the money, he just want the car. I buy this, I want it back.
For all we know, that man is probably not even a bandit. He just say, but
That
I have
was
to steal
it.
this. I have to steal this.
You have no choice right now.
I have to steal this right now.
Yeah, it's like one of those deals, you know, you can't
Yeah.
leave this on the
Christmas
shelf right
comes in.
now.
I have to steal it. I have to steal it. Right? I have to steal it. So as we mentioned, Grenada, we had a Trinidad and Tobago Police Service SRP arrested and charged in Grenada for robbing a gas station.
Come now, man.
A few days before Christmas.
Jesus.
Come now, man.
My Lord.
What we doing?
We have better things to
What
export
he doing?
than
What he
crime.
doing?
Now we mixing talking about the TTPS and bandits at the same time, and it's not TTPS apprehending bandits. Right? TTPS is bandits and they're not even robbing here. They're robbing in Grenada.
Nah, man.
We are now probably 90% of Grenada crime rate in it. We Trinidad and Tobago from robbing bank in
We'll put Tobago in that.
and then fighting on boat and
Come now, man.
No
all the
behavior.
police report right now in Grenada is Trinidad.
We have agriculture. We have culture. We have music. We have art, food, all kind of things to export.
Banana, mango, we can export none of them thing. Cocoa, is that cocoa? We can export none of them thing. Only crime we can export.
Robberies.
Wayo.
Only crime we will export.
I was selling.
Nation is a new year. We in 2023. This is the first show for the year, and we were hoping we'd start off with some good news. Let me do better as a nation moving forward, please.
Please. As we continue to speak about the police, however, right, and you all know it does not ever give me pleasure, right, to have to hear about our police in what should we call it, by compromising positions. But a police officer shoots himself while trying to catch a fallen gun.
Where this gun was fallen from?
So we have acting police sergeant
Give me the details.
reports to his colleagues, right? Around 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is lunchtime in the middle of the day.
Hot
sun. He at his home in Penal when he attempted to pick up his gun, which was in a holster on a stand next to his bed. Right? So the gun in a holstered gun on the stand next to the bed. Right? Slippery fingers. Right? You know your phone fall out your hand, but oh shit. Phone bounce up.
Nah.
So same thing with the gun.
Nah.
Hey, pow,
Nah. So do that.
Like, same thing.
Nah. No.
What in the West Indies cricket is this?
Yeah, boss a shot on himself there.
Drop catch.
Easy, right? Gunshot injury to his left hand, so.
I find like this is too common of an incident.
You had to catch it by the trigger or something. Oh.
No, but I'm not familiar with firearms, but I feel them triggers on these guns had to be fairly sensitive and receptive, the smallest touch. And if you think about a gun bouncing down, you're trying to catch it, any little vibration, attacks. Right? I just don't know what's
a long time.
What's the protocol on loaded weapons is what I want to know. Like
he was an officer, I guess, right?
Well, yeah, he's an officer. He licensed firearm. I don't know if the officer is supposed to have the weapons on them, but like 2 p.m. any day he might be on duty.
True.
Come home for lunch.
Yeah.
Got your weapon on you. All right. Right. So I guess when you're on duty, your weapon should be loaded.
We don't know if we are any officers, them are the answer. We don't know.
You can't be on duty with your weapon and it's not loaded. Something happened.
Well, that was
you
it.
had to ask criminals to wait.
Give him a chance.
Let me load up. Oh, yeah? No, so your gun loaded. Right? So let me assume he went for lunch or something. Right? Gun loaded there.
No.
Right? It's hard enough because you're accustomed with a gun. So it comes just like your phone. Sometimes you move careless with your phone. Because you're accustomed to having a phone.
That's different. The responsibility behind owning
yes,
a
I
firearm.
understand. All I'm saying, remember,
And
for me and you, that firearm is a big deal in the buffer. He had a firearm every day, he moving with it. So that just one little lapse in judgment, he just grab it like, I'm going to pick up my gun there.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a expert in this thing, but I just saying, right? Okay, you have a firearm on you, police or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
It will be, as they would say, hot. But my thing is, you had a where's the term? I don't know where's the term. They cock it. Clacks for one to go in.
Well, die the next thing. Next thing. We always see, even in them movies and things, before them men shoot, them men had them men had a pawn in the chamber.
One had to go in.
So them men had a thing in the chamber waiting right
waiting, so we don't know.
It's sung in fishy, yeah, because the story also say that in the melee, right, his wedding ring finger get caught inside by the trigger now. So you're talking about in that it fall and you try to catch it back. Your finger gone inside that hole by that trigger. Whap. Whap. And on top of that, when it gone inside that hole by that trigger, it hold it in such a way now that you gun bust the shot on your left hand now. Whap.
Jeez. No, I know things could happen. And there's something you can't explain.
So you don't ruling that out. That story sounded fishy for you. You ruling it out?
Alright. Let me
CSI,
say yeah.
ratio. Alright,
the gun falling.
Right. Gun falling.
The gun falling. Bodo.
Yeah, the gun.
Right?
Right.
You chuck your hand.
Chuck.
Left hand. Your hand happen to go by the trigger.
Going by the trigger here. Yeah, going by the trigger here.
Right?
But I had to go in this way. Because I shoot myself in my left.
Right.
So it going in so back.
Right, but I gonna have a flick back on your hand here now.
Right, so remember it's a speed I going in with. Oh God, my gun.
So you're crippling.
Well, no, yeah.
So you only catch the gun so then.
The excitement, the adrenaline, you know when.
I feel he probably, and he tried to ring back on him,
catch it, yeah. So he thought he had it. So as he do so, as he catch it, he get down to it and he catch it. He finger just, any little thing on that trigger, he don't have it, he don't have it.
He don't have it, he don't catch right.
Yeah, he don't catch here, it fall and he catch it back in his hand here. So, gun, and he just.
I feel like
Buzz.
Sorry, I'm making sense.
Buzz. Nah.
The dynamics of that catch, we gotta ask our cricketer. The dynamics of that catch are making sense.
We need cricketers and CSI
professional
expertise
catchers
on this one.
It's saying here he felt the sensation in his left palm. So now,
well, that make it worse.
That worse.
You know, say the man get shooting up here. So we know, say, well, alright, he catch on.
How you do that then?
But how you catch on?
Left palm trigger, and then tangle on your wedding ring finger.
That finger come off, and they get shoot in your palm.
So what we saying is somebody shoot them out.
Me I no cut close, no.
That was song like we saying here.
I find the Matt's song and we need to show working. We need to see the working column.
Song and like if we saying it, song to me. Now I'm not saying they what we saying it.
Yeah.
Well, song based on the man in the room and the doubt that I'm hearing in the air. It's song like
speculation.
Somebody get vexed with him and bust a shot in the left hand.
You could have shoot yourself. We don't know.
Looking for sick leave.
We don't know.
But you could have say you COVID something. Easier than that, man.
You would not get the amount of days you want. He may want 6 months.
Something.
He may want that 6 months. So we don't know. 6 months that year with pay.
No.
He shoot while on duty or something. Bow.
No. It's not easier to the police service. If that is, we're not saying that's what it is, but if that is your motivations for things like these, please, there are easier ways. Alright, there are doctors that will give you sick leave. Right, you could go and extend it.
Better to come up with a reason.
Well, better, I feel like you could get a reason you could spend a little money that cheaper than busting a shot in your hand, dog.
What reason you could come up with?
Trust me.
It must have
shooting
one.
myself in my hand, I gotta find one.
You still have to prove it, innit? You can't go and say, alright, my kidney feeling something. You had to produce a doctor report. So the easiest thing to produce a bullet hole in your hand.
Are you sure
The easiest thing, answer?
Yeah.
It has some doctor that could give me a report there.
I injured here.
No.
I can't use my shooting hand.
Nobody gonna doubt you.
2 years. I need 2 years.
You have a
old.
whole bullet wound
I
to
do
show.
not. I rather believe that the man tried to catch the gun.
Well, he's a right-hander or left-hander? Okay, you catch the gun with the left, right? So they say.
Well, you remember in that melee day, it could
said-
be any hand you go with, you know.
No, but he said the wedding ring finger. Yeah.
But yeah, but it could
The
be
ring finger.
right. So
the
it don't have
wedding
to be
finger is
dominant
only one
hand.
finger.
But the gun closer to the left, so you just go with your left. You
Nah.
don't have to be left-handed for that, man.
No way.
You don't have to be left-handed.
Instinctly.
Yeah, no, the gun
falling, you will
closer.
go with your stronger hand.
No, you're going with the hand
The one
closer.
closer, the one
You go with the
closer.
one closer.
You saying that?
You's a cripple. That's what we're gonna hit you. You only have one hand, right? You will go with the hand closer. You must go with the hand closer.
Let me ask a question. This we had it on the bed.
On so you nightstand on by the bed.
So that he nightstand tall like that door.
No, so you
Because
remember
if
that
you come and you saw by your nightstand here.
you're moving around a while.
Two
No,
man right here, keys.
no, you remember the nightstand not.
Where it falling?
So it's the nightstand don't be so high. So this how we got to here.
falling.
What you are saying? So the nightstand lower than is about a knee height.
Right,
So you
let me
say
say about
right,
the height.
I grabbing the gun.
Right.
Right, so I just grab foot here low. But remember, I ain't got a good grip. So I do so.
Bam.
And I get
You
slippery
catch it.
fingers here. Yeah.
You catch
I
it.
get slippery here. Oh Lord.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Bam,
And
it gone off.
No, well, it ain't gone off yet.
Alright, correct.
Right?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I tell him, hey, I have him. Buzz! Oh!
In your palm, man.
Well,
Don't forget
I
that
thought
part.
about it.
In your
But yeah,
palm.
So what we saying now is this man Glock.
And
This
this
man
man
Glock.
Glock. A Glock
Right,
is
so
no
this man
small
Glock.
gun.
He hold the Glock.
How?
Wait now. So
The maths is not
when he
maths.
catch it here now, he catch it here now, right? So he have it in his hand like this.
With the finger in the trigger,
So-
right? Or you try the trigger?
Right, but the finger get inside the thing right there now. Boy.
And the ring now.
So this the ring finger.
Right.
Yeah.
Stick there, right?
So this which part the trigger
right.
is on this zone here.
And the nozzle
So he
facing
catch
you.
it, he catch it like this, and the finger go on in the hole there by accident now.
I don't know about you, right?
Right?
But
So you know when he flex
but,
back, so he say, "Oh, I
Keys
catch
with-
him! I catch him!" So anything now,
Keys
finger
use
now
it-
pressing back on the trigger, buzz in the palm. That could happen, man. That could happen.
Keys is a modern warfare, man.
It's very unlikely.
All gun trigger does pull the same direction. It had no reverse and
Hey, them trigger here, trigger dog.
This is
It
the
moves
most
in one
benefit
direction.
of
It moves in
doubt
one direction.
ever.
Hey, all your fighting sergeant.
Keeps
All if-
giving
so all if he's
all the
sergeant now,
benefits
start operating
So
gun up.
of the
he
doubt.
gonna
He's a
have forward
sergeant,
and
innit?
reverse. He gonna forward and
He's a
reverse.
sergeant.
Pow,
dog.
alright,
He
reload.
knows how
Pow.
to operate a gun, right?
So he in the most dangerous situations, he even walking in reverse. He squeezing and when he push it forward and fire into the
Sergeant, I believe you. I believe you, Sergeant.
You have at least one man on your side.
I believe you.
Keegs with all the benefit of the doubt in the situation.
I telling you, Sergeant.
You believe him?
I believe you.
I
believe Sergeant. No, you are no proof. Where's your evidence? Bring your evidence.
The
I
evidence
don't
in
show
his hand.
you. No, I don't show you the whole CSI day how it could happen there. You have no. Yeah, you have come with no proof.
All we missing is the computer generated graphics
Yeah,
there.
to show you the trajectory, how the gun fall and it bounce. The finger, it have the burn marks from the holy arm gunpowder
It
mask.
was the proper direction.
Going across his finger. Yeah,
and the
showing
impact
that,
on the tissue.
yeah, he was
entry
really
point,
holding
exit.
the gun
Boom.
at that angle. Yeah.
Alright, Keeks.
Alright,
Yeah.
Keeks. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And before we leave the police, we had some stats being shown this week with varying ministers of national security. Right? Of course, Gary Griffith is inside there. So we see in 2008, when Martin Joseph was Minister of National Security, murder record was 550. 2018, it was Stuart Young, was 516. Fitzgerald Hines in 2022, we had 613. Gary Griffith in 2014 has the lowest figure, 402.
Ever.
Right? Then it had Commissioner of Police stats. 2009, James Philbert with 509. We had Stephen Williams in 2017, 494. 2022, we had again 613. But in 2020, with Gary Griffith. Lowest again, 393. So people are speculating that we need Gary Griffith here to get a hold.
We see in a long time. We see in a long time.
Are these stats all that matter?
Well, that's what they using. We got use again. That's what they using, kicks data.
Data could be misleading.
Yeah, but
we say no, but that's what they using.
We also have some missing years inside there too.
Yeah. And we have some missing rationale and reasoning for these numbers.
We don't know.
We have some COVID affecting some periods inside there too.
We don't know.
We also have some atrocities committed by.
We have some
persons.
SOEs in the mix as well.
Persons. We don't call no names, right? But we have firearm licenses.
By who?
Other questionable behavior by some of these aforementioned names.
This is not true talk, no lie.
Some of them names we just call.
It is. I would
we
like
are
to
not
not
called
lie.
close either.
I would like to not lie.
The people come here for the truth. Alright.
Bye.
2023 earlier.
Now the truth, if you really want to go down the line to find the truth.
We need more
about
stats.
crime.
We need more stats.
We need more than stats.
We need more stats.
Because people like to look at the surface and think it's just as easy as the numbers.
Yes.
Right.
Agreed.
Right.
There's layers upon layers upon layers to get to the root.
Right.
And we don't ever really go down that far below the surface to touch the roots.
Exactly.
We might talk about it, but we ain't reaching the roots at all. And that to me is why we'll always keep on having these
We'll be in this monkey
surface
pants
level
right through, yeah.
debates. Numbers, personnel, them things don't matter.
If we point directly at Gary Griffith himself here, right? There were accusations of certain behaviors in office that were less than desirable, right? Less than legal even, right? Are we saying that, you know what, Gary alone get catch? Everybody just do them thing. So let Gary do whatever he had to do once the murder rate could stay. Alright. So we have at least one man saying, well, hey, them things happening regardless. Right? It could be
Might
Finwood,
as well.
it could be Stephen, right? It could be Stuart. It could be Fitzgerald.
Understand
The least of the
what it
evils.
needs to take Trinidad and Tobago for first world status. Come on.
Whoa.
Come on.
Now, whoa.
That's some strong statements you're making there, Swiss.
Now, Swiss representing a opinion that exists out there.
Yes.
And I want the people to, like I said, don't take these superficial surface level stats
True that. You know?
as the
Go and do
truth
your
or
own
as the whole truth.
For some people,
Yes,
that
might
is
be all they have.
the analysis that they require. Not even just have access to, but that all they require. They're good with that. You know? That is enough for them, and they want to see Gary Griffith back either as COP or Minister of National Security. Simple. Them see the numbers. Them let's talk about that again. Or
Who could keep the numbers down?
that is all it is.
Regardless of how.
Right. Now, can Gary Griffith operate, keep the numbers down in an environment where we are now clamping down on any untoward behavior? That is yet to be seen.
Now, I know that he himself would have been responsible for some clamping down of certain behavior by officers within the force.
Yes.
And you even said, sometimes stepping on the wrong toes and maybe doing things out of the procedure and regulatory process. And which is in question again about his behavior in office.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, this is law enforcement. So if you're using illegal, maybe even unethical measures to get the results that you're looking for,
are you performing?
Yeah, because you're really operating against the law.
What we need.
It can't be.
Every Tuesday, keys coming here
to solve
the police
the crime problem.
quite grenade and robbing people.
The law can't break the law.
The law can't break the law.
Come on.
The law can't break the law. So Gary can't be clamping down on his officers, trying to set the tone as a leader. But then when the S-boss, he as well behaving in, as we say, unethical and possibly even illegal behaviors that cannot go down.
Yeah.
That cannot be the modus
Somebody
operandi.
had to take straight.
Now, I understand the sentiment that people just fed up of the crime situation. We want to be able to pull up by the ATM and leave our cars running and run inside and withdraw and leave our windows unlocked and doors at night and sleep peacefully.
Come on.
But that's not the reality.
I thought you look over the Christmas here. It had apparently some kind of steal your vehicle spree that was going on. My partner tell me he get robbed in front of his own house. Take his van and gone. Good thing he had GPS so they get it back. But is there a lot of different vehicles get taken that same weekend?
Yeah, every week on the Instagram, Twitter is some missing vehicle, something stolen somewhere.
So you're saying this Gary would have saved you from that?
No, but you see, yes, it are laws. I understand that.
Right?
You
sure you understand?
I understand that. But the laws are put in place to keep us in check.
Right.
Not the people who have the
breaking
power
the laws.
to break the laws.
Okay.
So if Gary go in that circle and you realize, wait now.
A little law breaking is necessary.
All you're finding a loophole to what we already have in place, then
you will find a loophole too.
Yeah, he had to find a loophole to deal with what he meeting.
The real loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the find a
real
loophole.
How much bell people in here? All them
laws are meant to be changed and broken.
Changed and broken?
Yeah, you could amend the law. Come on.
Yeah, now you're using words that we could agree. Amend the law.
Yeah.
Broken? Whoa. We can amend that law.
I'm not too opposed on the broken part, but that's our next conversation.
All right. I'll retract that one. We don't breaking no laws.
We don't break the law.
They could amend.
We could amend the laws. For sure. All right. But you see, we live in a opportunistic society. Because next up we have snail bounty. African snails far and wide, north, south, east, west, throughout the country. Plague, pests. I really see I set a leaf on some plants by me real bite up.
Destroy.
Right? Them snail dealing. Them snail moving slow when you're
no
watching
mercy.
them.
Yeah,
but
no
they're
mercy.
moving real fast when you're not watching them.
Snail them huge, you know.
Right? So the government is now offering a bounty on snails. Right? So you could collect snails. You bring in your bag of snails, collect a little paper.
How much for a snail?
But when you reach with your snail on them,
by the pound or by the snail,
right?
I mean, when you reach
it had to be by the snail.
No,
I can't go and catch 4 small snail and you're telling me, well, that light snail I bring, they know that snail. That is snail.
Not all snail is the same.
No, that is snail.
How they checking that snail?
Right? But it's African snail. It gotta be African. Don't be bringing no Indian snail, no Syrian snail, no Chinese snail, no Douglas snail and thing. Purely African snail alone. That's the only pest that about there right now. Don't be bringing no mix up snail there. Right?
Snail coming with curly hair and thing.
No. We only want African snail. Right? No set of other color snail and your snail have fancy shell and thing.
Venezuelan snail.
No.
African.
No. Right?
I hope that they at least showing people how to catch these snail because I think they poisonous too.
Yeah, but now you could hold the snail by the shell easy, take him up, throw him in our bag.
And they say they have some kind of disease as well. They bring some.
Well, yeah. But me telling you, go and love up with the snail there.
But you gotta hold it to put it in a bag also.
Put on a glove self now. You out there. So you think so bad with you can't get out of the glove. Now cut out from your snail bounty, man.
Yeah, come on.
Take a plastic bag.
Depending on the price of a snail, because bucket of snail they could get in.
But I had to put out a notice as well, letting citizens know not to farm snails. Because that is the kind of people we are. Letting men know not
what
to go
would
and
be the
breed
benefit
snails.
of having an increased snail population?
No, because you want more bounty.
Yeah.
You are snail bounty, so every week now you are bag of snail guaranteed.
Yeah. If your neighbor has some corn
so it's now you're supplying yourself.
Yes, with snail.
If your neighbor has some corn growing and you vex it here, let go some snail in the cornfield.
So they had to put out a notice. With the notice that we have snail bounty, that please Trinidad and Tobago, do not start a farm snails.
Them going and find out.
You see, this is Trinidad, and I had to stop because
do not farm snails.
The heights.
Dude, no, but it's only after he realized.
The
I
heights.
say, well, no. it have men them for sure. The first thing them think about when them hear bounty for snail is, we gotta breed some snail.
Yeah, gotta breed snail.
Them men even say we gotta catch snail. No, we gotta breed some snail. So
This is even more.
This is more than warfare. You know?
This is better than the scrap iron scene by far.
By far.
Because them men saying we don't have to go and deconstruct a bridge, a light pole, a AC unit to get copper.
No.
We just have to make a little farm.
Farm the snail.
Let them multiply.
Right.
When they reach a certain size,
we them
crush them up and throw them in a bag to go and make some money.
Yeah.
That is wild. But I rate it.
You rate it? What?
I rate the level of
ingenuity.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a way of, you mentioned opportunistic. I like it. I like it. It's outside the box.
That inside we box right through. That not outside no box for we.
Yeah.
Which is why they had a lemon. No, don't do it one time. They even wait.
Stop it. I just slew. Really and truly.
No, that is we behavior right through. Right.
Wow.
So it's the same thing and it trickling down. It trickling up.
It just
trickling
everywhere.
all over.
It's
That's just how we is.
It's everywhere.
So everybody who got inch, one time mile. Whether it's firearm license mile, whether it's snail bounty mile, whether it's the president and me had to do nothing mile, wherever the mile is, we want a mile. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Whether it's a manager and I want a new tablet every week. Yeah. But they will give me that.
All that.
Yeah. Right? As a driver, I got make a little spin here with the car, cause
yeah.
So
why not?
Yeah. As a police, I go bust a shot in my arm here to get sick leave. You want a mile, right?
I thought they believe the man.
I believe the man. What I saying is, that could be just the motivations behind it. We always want a mile. We always want a mile. Somebody leave the car idling. Yeah. Well, oh gosh, I got Tifa car today.
We going on a drive.
Right? So that is we culture. We got inch, we want a little mile. Right? In Montserrat, however, this week, and this is some kind of good news, right? We had the Queen of Queens Regional Female Calypso Competition.
Yeah, man.
Winner and first runner-up from Trinidad and Tobago. We had the winner being Terry Lyons. Of course, congratulations.
Nice.
To Terry Lyons.
Yeah.
And Karina Shea, first runner-up. But the bacchanal was that when they announce it.
Why it always have to have a
They
bacchanal?
announce it in reverse now, boy.
So
the announcement that was made was that Karina Shea was the winner. Right. And then Terry was the runner-up.
Okay, I didn't realize all this went on.
Yeah, they apologized and said there was some human error. Just like you remember the playway situation there, the man put the thing on the screen. Human error. We don't mean nothing on. Nothing in the background really happening. A little mistake happened there.
Steve Harvey moment.
My bad. Right? But all's well that ends well. Terry Lyons is now the reigning queen. Again, runner-up
to her.
From Trinidad and Tobago. I did not even know this competition was an annual something. This is the Queen of Calypso from throughout the Caribbean, right? And Trinidad and Tobago is running the scene right now. So, congratulations to us.
Good news. I like that good news. That we ended off on a good note there.
No, we're not.
We're not.
Because as we come to the industry, we come to the culture. This is where we might have a talk.
All right.
So the man they call Turner was on the social media, not in any way doing anything that has not been done before. We have heard the story, we have heard the complaints, we have seen
many
artists before come forward making the claims, the protests, right? And in very much the same way, Turner showed up this week saying that he has seen musicians, artists, DJs, persons throughout the industry ignoring his contributions, right? Not just this year, but especially this year, right? And he is saying it is something that is being done purposefully right? He is being targeted or not targeted, we might say, in terms of his music being played on the airwaves, right? He even decided to mention a certain situation where Mr. Chinese Laundry wanted him to be an artist under his management umbrella, and he refused. And he believes that is one of the reasons why he is now blacklisted, if you may, and his music is being ignored. And while Chinese Laundry may not have, I shouldn't say influence, while Chinese Laundry might not have ownership of all the radio stations, he definitely has influence within the industry, and that may overlap. Right? So, are we saying that as this topic comes up again and again, that Turner has some grounds for argument here?
Let me hear what we're saying.
First off, right? You could have called Matix. We go play music here. I won.
Hear what your music play here,
right? You know he want to go with the big gun, so take away again.
I like how you start.
Right. I won day.
Right.
I don't believe it's him alone expressing those sentiments, and for a man that been, I would say, out there a while, he understand the season. Is not your tune alone dropping. It's hundreds a tune from a lot of artists dropping daily. Now, while a station may try to play everything, they will never cover everything.
Right.
They're not going on. Some may specifically look for certain artists, we know. But it have a lot of other music playing. Like the Nia, I hear that playing on radio.
Yeah.
Right? So at the end of the day is if
Dania is also performing with Islam.
Correct is right. So I wouldn't say that they ignoring him. Now we don't know what he experienced with on his end.
If he to ask to be in Islam?
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
But it have a lot of music out there. So
now,
if your music, and I know some artists might feel a certain way, but not because in the past years you came out as the artist, you're performing Marshall and stuff and whatever. If your music not maintaining that grounds that people want to hear it, because alright, radio stations not playing it, but in parties it's a different scene. If you sound good, DJs will play it.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
And how any industry is, music and otherwise, you always rely on networks.
Yeah.
You always rely on favorable relationships with people in positions that could give you access to certain things. And that's just life.
Yeah.
That is it. Yeah.
So the music industry is no exception. The music industry in Trinidad is no exception to that.
Correct.
And you will find favor where you have friends or where you have people in your circle or people who have your back. Now, that's not to say these kind of bad mind cutthroat things should happen.
True.
I am not one to condone that kind of behavior in any way. If for whatever reason your music is good but we may not be the best personal friends, or we don't have to even have a solid business relationship, or maybe an opportunity passed that didn't work out in our favor mutually, that don't mean I would go out of my way to make sure you don't see the success that is, I guess, due or deserving based on the strength of your music. I understand that is not how everybody thinks.
Is right.
And you have to allow people to exercise their own power. Now, any business owner as well, they don't have to make products for everybody. And the same way, they don't have to serve everybody. So if it's laundry in question here, if he has his clientele and he's servicing with the supply he is in control of, he isn't.
Yeah, you can't vex with
he's well within his right to do so.
Yeah, it's his business. He could do so as he wish.
The game is the game.
Yeah.
And what all of these people fail to realize who come out and make these statements, it's a bad move in the game you're making there, you know.
Yep.
Everybody know the game, how the game works. So what you can do, the least you can do, is not upset the powers that be,
any further.
The different stage bosses at all different levels of the game. You had to play the game. You had to play the game too, because the people who winning,
and
they playing it well.
You see, you don't have to play that game, you know.
It have other games out there.
It have other games to play.
Yeah, the radio
But
game is only one game.
You can't want that trophy.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing that game.
Yeah.
You can't, but you could play our next game and you could get a little medal.
Yeah.
You get something.
Yeah.
You get something.
Right? It's a Europa League. You could play a little Europa. You don't have to always go Champions League. It's a other trophy. It's other games to play. Right? But you cannot want the rewards without having to move within the parameters that it takes to get it. That's
That's
what
the
it is
bottom line.
right now.
Now, I did see a clip Ataclan posted on his social media. It was an interview between Dre from Trinidad Jungle Juice and Doggy Slaughter.
Right.
And Doggy Slaughter cited Ataclan as one of the first people to be on the receiving end of this type of, what you want to call
Blacklisting.
it? Blacklisting. Yeah. You could call it blacklisting. One of the first people to be blacklisted.
Yeah. Not just being left out by chance, but targeted.
Yeah. As a result of, and he summarized it in a way that basically, if you're not on this wave, you're not invited. So the artist in that situation has a choice. Do I jump on the wave or continue on my own?
Create your own wave.
Now, obviously, one wave gonna be bigger than the next, and that's up to the individual artist to make the decision which wave you wanna ride. And if once you make that decision, now it's up to you to do what you have to do to enjoy the ride of that wave. In a nutshell.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
The game is the game, ladies and gentlemen. We just get here too, you know.
Well said.
We in the position as gatekeepers as much as we may not like it. But artists as fighters too. While we ain't playing music, we have stories as well.
Yeah.
Right? And you all would know by listening and watching the program that we are open. True Talk No Lie is our platform for everybody. And if you've been to our open mic, better yet, because people used to say, boy, why you don't screen the open mic? Or I had this one coming up and singing this and saying this jokey thing right through. Nah. They will get better. And the good ones will come through and the good ones will last. And the ones who don't work on their craft to get better, they will fall aside. And that's just life too, survival of the fittest. We here because we working and we continuing to work. So we'll continue to see the people who working with us in the journey. But the industry and the game is a tricky one.
It is.
It's an interesting one to navigate, and you wouldn't get anywhere by stepping on the toes of the people who are in the positions to influence.
I feel like in Turner's case, better management was required.
I will take that.
Before that post.
Yeah, not even before the post. Turner is not a struggling artist to say.
Yeah, it's true. He fighting.
Nobody know about him.
Yeah.
And whatnot. Now Turner mentioned that he 5 years in this game. I didn't even realize it was so short.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of success, I will say.
He had when he
Turner
come
has
out.
had.
Yeah.
Right? Turner has been on rhythms with the best. He has performed on stages with the best. Turner has gone on tours abroad and stuff like that now. You coming down from that place is a little bit of bad management. Right? A manager's supposed to be able to keep you at that place. As you get to that position, we're talking about 2 years into the game, you already have what artists 20 years, 15 years, 10 years in soca have still not been able to receive now, boy. Right? You're supposed to realize how important it is. So it might even be a case of him taking it for granted that now, because the industry has been so kind to him, that it will continue to just be so kind.
Yeah. And if it's one thing history has taught us, You hear one day,
Sherwin can catch yourself still.
The next day,
Sherwin have a good tune this year.
Sherwin have soca monarchs and road marches and
Man have accolades. The man have a big tune this year. Well, I like the tune.
like, so
Sherwin always have big tune.
Yeah.
To this day.
So more than the music is our business as well. So business moves must be made. Alright. And again, if we don't like it, so we don't have to participate.
We could do something a little different, like we do every Thursday right here on TTNL 6 to 9 p.m. We playing 100% TNT music. You will hear some Tuna in the mix as well.
For sure.
You will hear many of the artists you don't hear on other frequencies.
You see, and I'm sure if we call Tuna for interview, we gotta be running down Tuna.
Nah, don't say that. You know, let me see what the station could organize.
You see? If we had a call Tuna more than twice, I vex, eh?
Yeah.
I vex.
And tell me how to look for you now.
It's best we bring Tuna here to talk the things.
Yeah, let me bring Tuna. I ain't show you really want him to talk.
Yeah.
One of them things there.
You know, blacklist the station now.
The Jamels and them deal with that now, boy. Let Tuna go and the Jamels them explore the Tuna by that. I ain't sure you have the capacity for that right now.
Yeah, man. Tuna welcome anytime.
Right, but if Tuna is interested, Philip Edward Alexander has put out a little APB there, letting them know. You can get in touch with him. Any other Calypsonian or soca artist who believes that they are being blocked by the controllers in the industry.
Who?
Check Philip Edward Alexander. Philip Edward Alexander is saying,
do what?
Tuna, Trevor Tuna, inclusive of any other artist, Calypsonian soca artist, whoever, who might feel as if their music is being blocked by the controllers in the industry, just give him a call.
When
he posted his number, right? That is 682-2110.
When
if you'd like to get into contact with Philip Edward Alexander.
When did we hire this guy to do our bookings
right?
for interviews? O.U.R. Matix.
So
right? Management.
He is letting.
We have new stuff.
Yeah, Philip is letting Tuna and any other artist know.
We have new stuff.
If you believe your music is getting blocked, give him a call.
Come to OURradio.fm.
I'm not quite sure what Philip is going to do about it.
Well, it
had to be to set up an interview here.
Right. I didn't see what he said he was going to do about it, but he posted and said, give him a call. Give him a call. I don't know if he is just lending a shoulder to cry on. I say, well, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's get it all out. Or if there is a solution. But again, if it is you feel so inclined, Philip Edward Alexander is there for you. If you believe your music, right, is being blocked. Who knows? You might be entitled to compensation. Who knows? Right? Check him.
Well, all right. 7:21 on the clock.
The week in review is now.
We've come to the end of our week in review. A long one because we had to catch up for last week too. Lots of things to discuss as we kick off this new year. First show for the year. And we're going to just continue as we usually do, playing 100% TNT music, representing for the artists and the art form.
All of them.
And talking the things them. So for the artists listening, you seen that website to the bottom of your screen. OURradio.fm.
Share it up.
The email address to send your music to is music@OURradio.fm.
Okay, easier than that.
Send it. The inbox is full. We try to accommodate and share the artists across all the shows on the platform. We will find a space for you. Make sure your music sounding good, mixed and mastered properly. You have a little artwork to go with your things. It's on streaming. You know, the usual things required of an artist in 2023.
Yeah.
True that.
And you have a space that we're more than welcome to feature you and your music. And as we on that note, you know what time it is?
Izzy Bastrunawa!
It's time to go back to the music. We busting tunes with Keoné, Trinidad Killa. We go have to continue that conversation a little bit with Killa. Stay tuned. We go back to the music and come back with our guest to bust tune. This is TTNL. We here until 9 p.m. and King's fighting my mouth to mute his mic. Swisty.
Right on. Officially.
86 music. I got everything you like. Come close, don't think twice. Let me take you to paradise. Go take me back to sleep. De-stress and enjoy the vibes. Let the music ease your mind. No rush, yeah, we got time. Let me show you what I mean.
Real thing.
'Cause I want you for myself. I don't need nobody else. Be the girl of your dreams. Let me show you what I mean. 'Cause I want you for myself. I don't want nobody else. So relax and lose control. Let me take you to my, take you to my world, world, world. Take you to my world, 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 world. Relax and lose control, 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 control. Take you to my world, 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 world. Take you. Turn it back slow, take it down low. Put it on me rough, me want big glow. Fling it round back way, sweeter than Juve. Baby, set it up there, oh, nah, nah. Ride it slow, baby, let me know. If you want faster, just let me know. Fling it from the back there, chuck it up the right way. Baby, no, no, lightweight, nah, nah. She had demons, said she was a teaser girl. She made the fly, girl, I swear you got a visa, girl. Oh, got amnesia, forget the man that she leave her at home. She please her and she a good receiver. Sweet underneath, turn each other into fiends when we fucking up the sheets, yeah. Sweet underneath, I love how you make me feel when we meet. It's so surreal, yeah. Oh boy, you love it when me press on your body. Me feel it rise like the morning sun. Turn around and then go down. Oh, down. And you don't know me nothing. When the vibe start, boy, you know it can't done. When the vibe start, can't leave till we come. Sweet underneath, turn each other into fiends when we fucking up the sheets, yeah. Sweet underneath, I love how you make me feel when we meet. It's so surreal, yeah.
Promise to love you, girl. I'll trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world. Appreciate me while I'm here. Love is so loving, living in fear. And even though you're close, feel like no one's there. But I promise to love you, and yes I can. 'Cause I'm steady searching, girl, you are my world. There can be no other girl who can take your place. I've been running the race, hoping to see your face. Hope you find your way back to my places where you can stay, baby. Yeah, back to my places where you can stay, girl. Don't give up on me. You know that the love is real and you're my joy, girl. You're my joy. That's why I promise to love you, girl. Won't trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world, girl. You know you are my world. Promise to love you, girl. Won't trade you for diamonds and pearls, girl. You know you are my world, girl. You know you are my world.
So I to get to the truth. Don't get my feelings about you. What you done to me, mine just cannot believe. Special thing that I feel. Good to speak, I must read. One never knew so strong. This energy can't be wrong. Sickle you are the light of my darkness. Set me straight when I start straight. The anchor that holding me down, 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 down. That's why you wear the ground. The rhythm to my heart, to my melody. Love sick, but don't want the remedy. My made up on the points to you. Now I'm sure I'm falling for you. Because I'm falling for you, falling for you. I'm falling for you, falling for you. In love with you. Because I'm falling for you, falling for you. I'm falling for you, falling for you.
Now for sure now. Okay, baby, just let me breathe. But say me got it good. He love how me talk and drop, I mean I stop. Cause I'm missionary too good. Me while last love a wine pon you. Say me got it good. He love how me talk and drop, I mean I stop. Cause I'm missionary too good. Me while last love a wine pon you. A freaky girl, a bad girl, you like that thing. Feel man strong when you. He like when I ride it. You up and down, round and round and round. You better not come inside. Squeeze on my neck, don't afraid to test my freaky side. You don't know. I really like you. See, I go squeeze you. Good comfort, I go tease you. I really wanna you type. Go squeeze you. Good comfort, I go tease you.
If you wanna give my love, I ain't come for no talk and chat. If you wanna give my love, all I need is your body contact. I don't wanna give my love away. So you better take time, take pride. Work up in the party, I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. The way I feel it tonight, I couldn't do what a good little party just to free up my mind. Drink some wine on somebody. I don't want no talking. I just wanna go till morning. Keep dancing, keep moving. Yeah. If you wanna give my love, I ain't come for no talk and chat. If you wanna give my love, all I need is your body contact. I don't wanna give my love away. So you better take time, take pride. Work up in the party, I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. When I come in at the dance, say me I feel my shit up, I feel my shit up, I feel my shit up. When I come in at the dance, say me what dangerous, what dangerous, what dangerous. I don't have no time to waste. I don't wanna hear what you have to say. Just keep whining, whining. If you wanna give my love, I ain't come for no talk and chat. If you wanna give my love, all I need is your body contact. I don't wanna give my love away. So you better take time, take pride. Work up in the party, I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground. I just wanna wine to the ground, wine to the ground.
Why don't we public on the lifeline?
You know what time it is?
Izzy Bus Tuna
Sounds our first guest in the building, Keoné. Last time with us, she bust this one called Spectacular.
Doing public on the lifeline.
New things today though. Coming up real soon.
Touch for your mind. Let's play. Rolling skin to skin. Make her feel away. Like fire. Soaking up. Like fire. When she step out. Nothing short of perfection. Always ready for action. Leave a lasting impression. And nobody can say nothing but a queen. Grown straight, so you know what never lean. Glory, the killers, I mean. And everywhere she goes, like, ain't she spectacular? Baby, ain't she spectacular? Beautiful lady. She's so spectacular. Baby, ain't she spectacular? Beautiful lady.
So generous.
Everything right, everything laid. Fit tight, smooth like suede. Everywhere she shut down. So everywhere she shut down. Yeah. So everything right, everything laid. Fit tight, smooth like suede. Everywhere she shut down. So everywhere she shut down, down, down.
Hey! That's my favorite Keoné, you know.
Blacks.
My favorite Keoné right there.
It's because she's spectacular. You feel that's why? You just like the song?
I didn't appreciate that. Come on, we doing man. But that tune hard us.
When she step out, you know.
That tune hard from start to finish, but like the tune hard from the time the beat start, from the first beat of the song to the end, to the last. From the verse to the chorus,
the lyrics, the production,
the bridge, everything.
Come on.
Tune hard. That's my favorite Keoné.
Well, all right. I feel I would like to second that one. We have a new one to hear today. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to TTNL Keoné. Say hello.
Okay, I'll be like, is that my cue to talk? Hi everybody.
You're on screen. Say hello to TTNL audience, listeners,
Hi, everybody.
wherever they are.
How's everybody doing? Y'all good?
How are you?
I asked you first. What's this?
I feel like I cool.
How are you?
I cool. I can't complain. Everything is happening the way it
Who's
should.
the host here? You ask questions.
No, I feel like that's a refreshing. Nobody's really care how we doing.
Yeah, nobody really care.
You know what, Keoné? We appreciate that. We are fine. Even better so that you're in our company right now.
For real. In studio.
And we here to bust tune. We were now speaking about how wonderful that last one was. So looking forward to this new thing.
For sure.
This new thing. This bad thing.
Yeah. So, and I was saying the last time I interviewed with you all, it was online. And it wasn't even for Spectacular. It was for a soca for Ulala or something.
Actually, you're right. There were two songs.
Yes.
The Spectacular made the Bust Tune playlist, I think, the following month.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Okay.
You're correct.
See, well, then I have to come back and do an interview for that one then.
Well,
see?
But yeah, in terms of this new track, produced by Advocate Productions.
Kit again, big up Kit.
Yeah, written by Kit and myself. And I keep telling people this song literally just dropping in my lap. Because I was looking for a tune and I just happened to call Kit and he was like, yeah, come in studio now. Let me do something. And it was amazing that this song came together in like about 2-3 hours. Because I was like, I could come in this time. And he's like, okay, cool. But I have to be done by this. And I was like, okay, cool. We went in with no expectations and the song came out way better than we expected. And now we here, now on TTNL, telling the people about it.
But yeah.
Nice.
Well,
sometimes it just happens like that.
Yeah,
when the energy is right and it's flowing, you didn't just happen to call Kit, you know. Something moved you.
It was ordained then.
Yeah, because they say, you know what, somebody have music there I could jump on and come up with something nice.
And I feel as Kit.
You leave Kit number before you leave. Right, I'll get Kit a call and see where's the scene. Kit, I know here people call you.
Yeah.
That's our tune, that's our tune, yeah. So I just give you a call. To see what's happening.
What's happening?
Right? And this, of course, is not the first time you can make it.
No, but this is the first time I'm doing like a lead track with him because I would mainly work with him for jingles and background work.
Okay.
And so this is the first time I actually work with him on a single vibe.
All right.
Yeah.
How was that experience for you working with Kit on this song?
Like I said, it was quick, but it was so. I want to use the word organic. I went in the studio. We just sat there. We talked for maybe like about 20 minutes, and he's like, "Okay, well, I have this idea here. Let me just vibe it and see." And it literally just came together so seamlessly, and it wasn't even like a back and forth. And somebody had a suggestion, and it worked. It just ended up working, and then that's how the whole song just got put together. And then, like,
sounds like there's a trust factor involved in that relationship.
Yeah.
Trust of expertise that, you call the right man.
Yeah, and there was also a level of open-mindedness that was...
Right.
Yeah, that was kind of contributing to the overall product.
Mm-hmm.
So we work.
Well, yeah.
It work.
right? And Kit is an experienced, not just
Very
producer,
much.
but songwriter as well. So Kit not afraid to let know, nah, yeah. That line, yeah, that line, yeah, go back, yeah, go back and join.
You go see that, you can't say that.
Yeah, no, Kit will tell you, mash. Go from here. Nah, you can't be serious. So yeah. Definitely, if Kit is endorsing your bars as you come across there, you could feel confident that you're doing something right. All right. So as you're writing and we know the voice speaks for itself. Well, sings for itself. Yeah.
You can see what the voice say. You know, we warm up there yet. You will get there.
Who's that?
You, yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do some of the pros there, yeah. Because we did some live hookers when the tune started to play.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Without further ado, I feel we could get into this brand new one from Keoné. We're gonna pass the mic over to you to introduce this one to the TTNL audience.
All right. Now listen. This one is for the bad things out there. You know, when I just want to free up all your girls behind you run out to your squad, and it's just freeness and vibes. You see, this song, that's the song for that.
Baby, tell me now you want it. You know it's alright to need it. You're marking it all night, you want it. You need it in your life, believe it.
Brand new Keoné.
You like batting? Take batting. You want batting? Take batting. I see you watching them a bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. Gonna wind it all across your face.
Whoa.
From the top.
He wasn't ready. Wow.
Now you want it. You know it's alright to need it. You're marking it all night, you want it. You need it in your life, believe.
If you're listening right now, turn up your volume right up.
You like batting? Take batting. You want batting?
All right, Keoné, you ready for the vocals now?
Watching this.
I see you watching them a bad bees. Seeing them a bad bees. Watching them a bad bees. When I wind it up all across your face. Watching them a bad bees. Seeing them a bad bees. Watching them a bad bees. When I drop it and I drag it all across your face. When I wind it up, when I hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when I hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when I hot gal them. Run out, you like batting? When I wind it up, when I hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when I hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when I hot gal them. Run out, you like batting? Baby, tell me now you want it. If you want it now, you got it. I told you it's alright, come on it.
We need some flame emojis in the comments right now.
Focus on me, you like it. You like batting? Take batting. You want batting? Take batting. I see you watching them a bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. When I wind it up all across your face. Watching them a bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. When I drop it and I drag it all across your face. When I wind it up, when I hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when I hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when I hot gal them. Run out, you like batting? When I wind it up, when I hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when I hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when I hot gal them. Run out, you like batting? Take batting.
Oh, yeah.
Where the hot girl there?
Where's the AC remote? Cause it just got a little steamy in here.
Yeah. No, and you see the tune. I like it. The start of the tune, right?
From the first.
It gain a little on your marks. Get set. So you can in your party now. You hit
warm up.
You can start a
warm up.
You can start a scan now, boy. You can start a
double check them chairs or
with them boy.
From the drop of the bass.
This is not a drill, fellas. Scatter. You see each other again just now. Don't worry. Yeah.
You like bad thing? Yes. We like bad thing. We like bad thing.
Just be on the radio saying we like bad thing.
But like the name of the song and we like it.
You just had a no. You can't just people clip that by itself there.
But why not?
Yeah, say you. Just say
tell
you
them the
now.
truth.
Whoa.
It's always good to speak the truth.
I may. I may favor a bad thing.
See?
Hold on.
No, bad things need love too.
So Navy likes the bad things for sure.
Bad things, good
For sure.
things.
Things.
Yeah, things.
For sure.
Things happen. Things
come in different
I may
shapes,
have like bad
forms.
thing in the past.
Yeah.
Why in the past? What happened?
You know, well,
I will hang up here and bad thing radar right now. He bad thing radar hang up right now. Yeah, he hang up that bad thing radar there.
Yeah.
My wife is my bad thing.
You find out.
Right.
Well, alright. Nothing wrong with that.
That is the rightest bad thing to have.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Keoné bad thing. You heard it here. Busting tunes on TTNL. Well, what you go say again, Keeks? This is your new favorite. What you feel?
Oh, well, I want to hear what
But you see,
we need to let it run.
The problem is that
It new.
It new now.
Come out.
Yeah.
Now
So
come
right now,
spectacular
I can't
still.
answer right
Yeah,
now. I
yeah.
can't. No, I feel like I might lean
up there.
lean on a bad thing, but it
might lean on a bad
too
thing.
new now. Yeah. Like you're not open this gift here.
Right.
So I play with this toy alone right now, boy.
I will lean on a bad thing too.
Whoa. What you doing, man? What you doing, man?
Sorry.
How about how we in the frame here and just saying them things? It was just you alone, now. It could be me and you. They will say birds of a feather.
Alright, well, we change chairs then.
So, Keoné, just for my clarification, right? What is a bad thing?
A bad thing is anybody who have that confidence to know while you're out there, nobody can talk to you, have your affairs in order, you do what you need to do. A bad thing is anybody who just ready to party, run all this. I was gonna say something.
Yeah.
Do you how to do on in the fest, you understand? But no, bad thing honestly is this song I feel like it's geared towards anybody who just wants to have a good time.
Yeah.
And it's not only for ladies, the fellas could be bad things too.
Well, alright.
Fellas,
ease up.
And I put all your shorts out there for them.
Whoa.
Mom, Swiss.
Ease up.
Swiss, so they look from out there.
We ain't get to the bad thing dress code just yet.
Swiss, when I step out for them, yes. Them outside.
Keeks letting us know he doing his squats.
Hello.
And he ready.
Bad thing. No, but that, based on that definition that we just got for a bad thing, I feel like I could.
It's really a song about confidence.
Confidence.
We already.
Confidence is everything.
You have it and you know it.
Yeah.
That is it.
And you're not afraid to show it.
Come
Exactly.
on.
That is it.
That is a bad thing out there.
When she step out, she step out.
That's a bad thing out there.
It's a continuation of the vibes with Keoné.
Exactly.
She's spectacular. No, she's a bad thing.
There's spectacular part 2.
Yeah, it's a
Bad
sequel.
thing. It's a sequel. That trilogy, you know. Third one to come in this series.
Oh, well, alright.
Bad
Coming
thing,
soon.
and then
Coming very, very
coming
soon.
soon. Limited series.
You call the producer on this one yet, or?
Nah.
You ain't get the
When I
vibes
ready
yet.
to release it about the week after, I will call the producer and say, right, what are we doing?
And magic
That's it.
will happen.
So you started with spectacular, and you went to a bad thing. So here we're going with the third one, right?
Okay.
The third one is right. You want
I love
more.
Keeks. Okay.
That's not a bad place to go, but that can't fit in the trilogy. That is
I
suppose.
can make it work.
Yeah.
Will
Nah,
you say what's the name?
right. So this now it had to be like, well, you got a taste and you want more
You
now.
want more?
Yeah.
I love Keeks in brackets. Cool.
She
I
could
feel
want more
like-
keys.
I feel like if like on both sides am I right now? Nobody really taking me on the right walking on. They just going on your own lane right through.
I tell you that we exchange seats.
Like what happened here? Because what's going on? What's going on? Right? I know that Swiss alone in the back there behaving that kind of way. He's man. Right? But I can't
So
say.
I love Keeks.
But not in the trilogy. Not in the trilogy. But I Love Keeks is not a bad tune.
Okay.
I can sing backup vocals in the tune now. So that
Yeah.
it will be an inception now. There'll be kind of hearing Keeks in the background saying, wait, no, it's Keeks she said it?
in the back
Huh? I hear Keeks.
sir.
We see how we setting it up. We see how
That
we
bad
setting
concept, that real bad concept there.
I agree.
Look out for the next thing coming soon. On a serious note, what could we look forward to next from Keoné?
You know what? Just more good music, more good vibes.
Anything else for this season?
For this season, not really. This season is also very short, and you see when I released this one, it was the week before Christmas, and so I just want to focus right now on building a lot of traction for this one, and also kind of letting it leak over into the after Carnival season because it does have that crossover appeal. So this is what I'm focusing on for right now, but later down in the year for sure.
Nice.
Yeah,
some new things later on.
Some bad things.
We like the things that transcend the carnival season.
Yeah.
We not on a seasonal vibes because we playing local music straight through the year.
Yeah.
And it's not only soca and it's not only soca within the carnival.
Right.
So anything that could extend beyond and live forever, we like that.
Yeah.
Bad thing here to stay. You heard it here on TTNL. We with Keoné bussing tunes. Yeah. Keeks granted into a bad thing overnight.
Keeks is a bad thing because the way he was going on there.
No.
Matic man change them chair just now.
Nah, big up to Kit because that bass will make anybody feel like a bad thing.
Listen, when he played that in studio, and you know, he turned on these subs, and I was like,
yeah.
Come
I
on.
can function.
Come on. Keoné, where the people could find you and your music and stay tuned for updates.
Anywhere you want to find me, you will find me at Keoné Official. That's Keone Official. Look for me.
Find her.
I can endorse that being a follower is an enjoyable experience.
For real?
I can endorse that.
In what way?
We mean,
in what
we
way?
following the artists them. It's a joy to see their journey.
They have to follow the artists.
It's a joy to see the journey.
So you're saying I should tune in a little more?
You have not been?
Well, maybe not enough.
Revelations.
You are busy, man. You too busy out there right now. If you you're out of hand. Playing with your 3 points right now.
No, I'm trying to figure out why I do him.
Yeah, it had to be that. How do you do him?
What you did do
was
pop up on the feed with this song so that I could say, hey,
but before that,
we need you on the show.
Yeah.
Not enough, clearly. Not enough, clearly.
We were in our
back to the drawing board.
Not enough, yes.
Back to the drawing board. We starting the new year. Let's shaky.
Dry out there, shaky.
Yeah, I had to revise my tactics for the new
year. So
you
you say, no, my bar low then?
I mean,
my IG bar low. It's like, what you getting on with? No, I find I find
what you trying to do, Mickey?
I find Keoné saying real things. I find Keoné saying real things.
I wasn't saying otherwise, you know. I was just saying I personally wasn't tuned in enough.
Alright.
So I'm about to put on my notifications.
Really gain you what you needed
to
from
change
it.
That. Yeah, it's a new year. There are ways to fix things, and there's notifications. So I will be well in tuned going forward.
All right. Right.
You do the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Follow the artists, follow the music. It's coming to a Bus Tune playlist near you. The next one in the works. We just dropped the Christmas mix. We come in with the Carnival mix real soon. You're gonna hear songs like this and many more as we continue to bust tunes with Keoné. New Year resolutions. Any advice for the people, for yourself, for artists? Wise words.
New Year's resolutions? No, because I feel like you could start to make positive changes in your life at any point in the year.
I like that.
But positive words, honestly.
Just you get some affirmations for TTNL.
Affirmations
for the year. Put on your notifications.
Yeah.
To not miss posts from Keoné.
Love yourself. Treat yourself well. Treat others well. Just put out good in the world and I'll come back to you. That's all.
What we go say again?
Simple enough. That song simple enough.
What we go say again? And with that, we say thank you so much to Keoné for joining us and bringing the bad thing to bus right here. We're gonna bounce it back again because load on the AC. Let me see what's going on.
Well, I go sweat.
Yeah. It's the Bus Tune Hour on TTNL. First guest Keoné. Second guest Trinidad Killa coming up soon.
You say you're back?
Hey.
You say you're back? Hey. Girl, you say you're back? Hey. You say you're back? Hey. Is you who bad? Hey, where the heck, yeah? Run out. Run out. Where the heck, yeah? Run out.
You know what time it is? Izzy Bastrunawa.
You know it's alright to need it. You're marking it all night, you want it. You need it in your life, believe it, you want it.
You like cutting? Take cutting. You want cutting?
We taking bad thing for 2023.
Take cutting.
That's your resolution, eh?
I see you watching them a bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. When I wind it,
Keeks watching my bad ways. My bad ways on display right now.
bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. When I drop it and I drag it all across your face. When I wind it up, when my hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when my hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when my hot gal them. Run out. You like
Wait.
Right? Like, where's your interpretation? You know the music is up for interpretation, and we drag it across your face.
What we dragging across faces here now?
Right? The song didn't say explicitly what was being dragged across your face, but where's the interpretation when I drag it across your face?
When I drag it across your face.
Like, what? Where you feel? Alright. Because you're sweaty. You're sweaty.
Yeah.
It's a rag.
The steam make you sweat.
It's a rag.
You wipe the sweat. Fair enough.
It's a rag.
Gigs, as I want the party scene, this tune is proper jamming.
Yeah, no.
He's not all slow wine. This is
Stop out.
sweaty
This
wine.
is the result in some stamps.
Stop out.
This is the result in some stamps.
of the
No,
wall
you might
kinda
come in.
wine.
You might come in for some rotation, you know. You
Yeah.
might come in with some rotation, and then the bass could just get back.
Chuck.
Yeah. No, that kid know what you was doing there. You out of hand there, that yeah. Men coming in for rotation and just back. Yeah, nah.
Get familiar. You know what, Swiss? One more time from the top of this one. Brand new from Keoné.
Yo, DJ Swiss T. Up to them.
Baby, tell me no, you want it. You know it's alright to need it. You're marking it all night, you want it. You need it in your life, believe it, you want it.
You like cutting? Take cutting. You want cutting? Take cutting. I see you watching them a bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. When I wind it up all across your face. Watching them a bad breeze. Seeing them a bad breeze. Watching them a bad breeze. When I drop it and I drag it all across your face. When I wind it up, when my hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when my hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when my hot gal them. Run out, you like cutting? When I wind it up, when my hot gal them. When I pelt it back, when my hot gal them. When I dip and stick, when my hot gal them. Run out, take cutting.
Baby, tell me no, you want it. If you want it now, you got it. I told you it's alright, come on it. Don't worry about the crowd, just focus on me. You like it.
You like cutting? Take cutting. You want cutting?
love you. Cause you are my everything, and I'm gonna do anything. Go put that on everything, oh, for you. If I give you all my love, and would you treasure? Would you cherish it and never let me go? Cause you're not gonna find someone to love you better, oh. If I want to live for certain, I want to. You make I go love you, Jaja, Jaja, Jaja. Make I go love you, tender, 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 tender. Make I go love you, Jaja, Jaja, Jaja. Make I go love you, tender, tender, oh. Tender.
Can you make anyone talk? Pull on your heat with me water. Wonder if you meaning to touch her. Me with your body heat, Lord. I'm feeling the fire on me clothes. Temperature has me on me clothes. Can you make anyone talk? Pull on your heat with me water. Wonder if you meaning to touch her. Me with your body heat, Lord. I'm feeling the fire on me clothes. The temperature have me on me toes. You're giving me too much heat, Lord. You're making me want to be yours. Girl, you're too hot and I wanna cool you down, down, down. Hey. Girl, I wanna cool you down, down, down. And too long you to my start, girl. Too long you to my start. Oh, girl, yeah. She tell me to take the heat now. 200 degrees, girl, your body burning. She tell me to take the heat now. You're too fiery, girl, you're like a furnace. Yeah. I'm feeling the fire on me clothes. The temperature have me on me toes. You're giving me too much heat, Lord. You're making me want to be yours. Girl, you're too hot and I wanna cool you down, down, down. Girl, I wanna cool you down, down, down. And too long you to my start, girl. Too long you to my start. Oh, girl, yeah. She tell me to take the heat now. It's too much for me, but your body worth it. She tell me to take the heat now. Take me fire extinguisher working. Yeah. I'm feeling the fire on me clothes. The temperature have me on me toes. You're giving me too much heat, Lord. You're making me want to be.
Before we get in with our second guest this evening, we're gonna pick up everybody in the comments right now.
For
our
sure.
listeners on the inside, Kyle, Saraya.
Let me say Kyle Alexander.
Kyle Alexander, because there's a Kyle Grant in the mix as well. Pick up the two Kyles on the inside. Makasi and Nancy, Shanaka. Well, Keeks dropping flames for Keoné.
Come on. Kyle say he didn't like bad thing before. But now he like bad thing, bring thing.
Fire services on standby for all the heat with that one.
She's a bacchanal every time she come my way. Look at the tongue when you dip down there. Sweetness, your apple, I won't try it. She's a carnival every time she touch down there. Dip at the tongue when you hit my brain. Give me one look and I just want it. But they say, yeah, take your time when you go down there. You must spend all your coin and end up in a day. But I don't pray now. I will take all the chances. I'm waiting for long. I want it night and day. My lady, fill me a piece of that chuk chuk darling. One piece of that chuk chuk darling. So long you've been saving it. Non-stop you're like craving it. I want some of that chuk chuk darling. Master, come again. Well, look how the place on fire now. Master, come again. A spirit to bring the power down. Master, come again.
This is TTNL, True Talk, No Lie, to the next level on OURradio.fm.
Sounds of Mikal Teja alongside Freetown Collective.
Together, now we strong. I hear a distant melody blow through the hills of Lavanti. Music powerful and sweet, and when the rhythm start to beat, look how it take away the pain. I can't explain it in my veins. Find myself down in Port of Spain. I'm not the same, so got to blame every creed and race. Everybody down in the heart of Port of Spain. Mass, come again. Well, look how the place on fire now. Mass, come again. A spirit to bring the power down. Mass, come again. Give them the drum is gonna go. Mass, come again. And everybody chanting now. Look at the people coming down. Together, now we strong. Look at the people coming down.
How you don't know how to lime our? You forget how to drink our. How you don't know how to zest our? Just bring the bottle, let me take a shot. How you don't know how to lime our?
Our second guest in the building.
To drink our. How you don't know how to zest our? Just
Trinidad Killa.
let me take a shot. Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Right down till we lie down. Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Right down till we lie down. Told the line, don't rush the fet. Don't done the dance, we ain't tired yet. Last year I couldn't jam like this. Yeah, before I couldn't whine like this. I'm ready for the road and I have a list. Right down is non-stop. It's bad when we bump.
We going right down with Trinidad Killa.
How you don't know how to lime our? Like you don't know how to drink our. Like you don't know how to zest our. Just bring the bottle and we take a shot. How you don't know how to lime our? Like you don't know how to zest our. You don't know how to zest our. Just bring the bottle and we take a shot. Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Right down till we lie down. Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Where we going right down? Right down till we lie down. Told the line, don't rush the fet. Don't done the dance, we ain't tired yet. Last year I couldn't jam like this. Yeah, before I couldn't whine like this. I'm ready for the road and I have a list. All of the fet that I cannot miss. All of my band staying on my wrist. And I hitting everything like a damn tourist. How you don't know how to lime out? You forget how to drink our. How you don't know how to zest our. Just bring the bottle and we take a shot. How you don't know how to lime our.
Right down till we lie down.
Sounds of Trinidad Killa in the building. This one off the Trailer Jam rhythm called Ride On.
I just lie down a lot earlier than I used to, you know, and as young as I used to be, you know. I don't know how to zest no more.
You forget how to lie?
Yeah, I just slightly zest. Slightly zest. I can't go right down.
Well, we go get some instructions from the man himself. Trinidad Killa, welcome to True Talk No Lie.
Yeah, man,
it's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here as well.
With some new music to bust. Now, this one has been making the waves, I must say, making its waves. Just like all I feel Trinidad Killa hits. Just make some waves. It does find a way. Water is our thing. You can't really block it out completely. Any little small space, it goes seep through. And I feel like Trinidad Killa's music is like that. It's a big wave too, so it must find a way. It must find a way through any cracks, any crevices. But this one in particular, Right Down, produced by Explicit Mevon.
Big up Mevon.
Has been taking the parties by storm.
Yeah, man.
How would you describe the response to this one?
Well, right now it's off the chain. When I listen to the radios and I listen to the radio station, sometimes I listen in the tune on one radio station and I flick to the next, I hear it again, and I flick to the next, I hear it again. Then after I see people posting and reposting, and the views just keep running up. Well, the song doing something.
Making waves.
Yeah, man.
And it was made, mention was made of the short season that we have. So the making of the waves as early as possible is important right now.
Yeah, man.
So you want to take off. You want when people start to hit them fets, they're trying to learn your song in the fet on time. They hear that tune and hey, don't make joke. And it's vibes one time, yeah.
This one is an anthem, of course, for the pumpers during the carnival season. We're going right down now. Short season means it's gonna be intense. It's gonna be peace. Pace yourself. Take your vitamins. Right? We have some new music in the building with Trinidad Killa. Busting you now. I want to find out a little bit about the creative process.
Yeah, man.
We hear a lot of controversy around Trinidad Killa. You're no stranger to controversy.
Yeah.
But I want to get to know the artist a little better.
Yeah, man.
I tweeted something earlier that about last week or 2 weeks ago. Hate him how you want, say whatever you feel like. But Trinidad Killa is a hit maker.
Yeah, man.
It's hit after hit, Killa. How do you come up with these anthems?
Well, you know, first of all, I would like to say is now me, you know, is the works of God. And I know to myself, I have a clean heart. You understand? So anything I do, I do it from my heart and I do it pure. You understand? And once you is a believer, the Father, through God, anything is possible.
Right.
The Bible say, touch not God anointing or do his prophet no harm. You understand? So, the creation come from God. Wherever direction God put me in, and say, well, yeah, this is it, that's the direction I go. You know?
Yeah, a lot of the people them see my face right nowadays. Right? So you're saying, alright, so we inspired by God here.
Yeah.
But it must have some recipe. It must have some
recipe. Well, you just have to know the trending slangs and everything that trending and take it and put it to song. Songwriting is like you're telling a story, and if you listen to all my music is storylines. You understand? From come down from the Juve morning, we coming down. Truck passing through Chinatown, so it's all about stories. Plus, this one, I know if I did get that one yet, Forms of Energy.
I'm not sure.
I have a new song there. Like, I find that is one of the biggest songs I ever sing in my entire life, and it don't really get a rotation now, boy, because it is a positive song, and I believe that anything positive don't really get attraction now, boy.
Right.
Understand? And DJs nowadays have to start to focus on the message in the music and stop running down the hype. Because DJs, artists is influence to the upcoming youths now.
Yeah.
You understand? So wherever energy you give off, that is what the youth's going to absorb. You understand? It has so much positive music with so much storylines, you know, but DJs forget about that and just running down the hype and running down the bacchanal, because that tune Forms of Energy very, 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 very bad. You understand me? Anybody can relate to it. Let me drop a verse for them inside one time. Father, when my burden is heavy, head down and I'm feeling low. Yes, you tell me yet to rise up, my son, and give me the strength to go. No one don't know the trials, the tribulation that I've been through, but I stay consistent, yo, every year on the internet and radio. Father, yes, you bless me with will, you give me potential and give me skill. I could see they testing me still, but in time, yes, it will reveal. You tell me things will be okay, too much of negative energy. Father, move them out of my way. I don't want no mix energy. Father, even when they dancing up with way, I could feel the energy. Protect me from friends and family. I could feel the energy. Even when they looking down on me, I could feel the energy. Oh, na 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 na, oh. Father, protect your only son. I could feel the energy. Some coming with knife, even gun. I could feel the energy. Working to put me underground. I could feel
the energy, but in time they go learn. As I go down on my knees and I start to pray. If it wasn't for you, oh Father, I wouldn't be here today. Don't want a song like complaining, so much obstacles in my way. You keep on blessing again and again and send me higher than plane. Yes, you give me yes every reason, and you bless me in every season. Look, blacks come and gone, but the legacy will live on. You tell me things will be okay. Too much of negative energy. Father, move them out of my way. I don't want to mix energy. Father, even when they dancing up with weight, I could feel the energy. So when Trinidad Killa sings something positive, nobody do hear it. Everybody just go on a deaf ears and always trying to bring down Trinidad Killa. He don't sing nothing good, and that is what he's singing. But if you're bringing good music to the table and they're not playing it, it's of course you have to sing what the people want.
We were having the discussion earlier, and I'm sure it's a discussion you've had in many different forms, Killa.
Yeah.
In terms of airplay, you mentioned it as well about the DJ's part to play.
Yeah.
And you just said it, which is what we were saying earlier as well. Find the lane where the people enjoying what you're doing, or you switch and jump in the lane where you're seeing the success.
Yeah, man.
Now you have found a lane it's a very narrow lane, but it's a lane I feel like Trinidad Killa almost owns.
Yeah.
Because that song Cardinal Points, it have any bar in Trinidad and Tobago you didn't perform that song?
Nah, I really performed that song all in Antigua. I don't know, but like when people hear that song like that, they just go crazy. Antigua, Barbados, Grenada, St. Lucia, England. Boy, that song on a different level. You know? If you only sit down and listen and take in the lyrics in that song, there is a whole different level of lyrics out of this world.
Yeah.
You understand?
Now the reason I mentioned that song in particular is because that song, you wouldn't really hear it playing on the radio.
Yeah.
But it was taking the ground by storm.
Yeah, because I do depend on radio station to push my music again. You know, I was born with that talent. I just tell people, I am not a singer, I am an entertainer. I'm not an artist, I'm an entertainer. When I come out to entertain. When somebody book me and they give me the money, when I done entertain, they must feel comfortable and say, yes, boy.
Money well spent.
Money well spent. And anywhere I go and perform is never failure. Everybody just come and say, yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy. You know?
Yeah. I mean, we have seen it ourselves. Trinidad Killa is a performer, could capture the crowd for sure. And when you have a song like Cardinal Points, the ladies just tend to lose all, constraints.
Yeah, man.
Trinidad Killa on stage and say, do so.
Yeah.
They just do it.
East, west, north, and south.
all about Trinidad Killa in the building. Yeah, man. So we discussed now the trailer jam rhythm right down. We started off with that one.
Yeah.
But we have a brand new one to bust now called The Weatherman. What you can tell us about this one?
Well, this one is trouble, eh?
What is new, Killa?
This one is trouble. I am the weatherman for all of them were evil. I am the weatherman for all bad-minded people. Thunder go stop them. Lightning go strike them. You see they heart black? Well, watch how we go deal them. I call in the rain. Wet them down.
Jeez, the weatherman in the building, Trinidad Killa. Let's get the credentials behind this one. Production, writing.
Static. This song was written by Lady Lava. You know, also the ride on too.
Alright.
Yeah, because this year I say, well, boy, you know how to fall in a groove and start to work. Because I understand the industry. Eh? I wouldn't say much on the air, but I understand the industry.
You have
according
to.
to who you affiliate yourself with.
Right.
You know, and stuff together. Kick now. So, long before the trailer jam, you know, Static did send me the rhythm. You understand? That is when the weather thing started trend with me, when I started go thing and cold in the rain, and I started do like a meme. And Static send a rhythm and I send it to Lava. I said, Lava, I had to get something on this rhythm and the weather, man. She said no scene, and she just went to work and pen the song and call me, and we end up in the studio and I write and sing the song, you know. Yeah, and that was it. This tune, I ain't like this tune go real fast, boy. 6 days, 30,000 views. You understand? So you can know it have attraction behind it as well.
For sure. Well, any more questions before you want to jump in? It looked like you was going to ask something. All right, Trinidad Killa in the building to bust you. We're going to pass the mic over to you to introduce this one to the TTNL listeners.
This is brand new music coming out from Trinidad Killa, the Weatherman. Everybody go and stream it. Go and run it up. You don't know. Selector squeeze.
You know what time it is.
Izzy Bus Junawa.
Static. I am the weatherman for all of them were evil. I am the weatherman for all bad-minded people. Thunder go struck them, lightning go strike them. You see they hard black. Well, watch how we go deal them. I call in the rain. 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 Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce in the water. Some of them they can't take that, but
let we bounce in the Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce in the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce in the Rainboot can help you, umbrella can help you. You come with bucket, that I know can help you. You have a basin that can help you. When you see your heart blind, this water going to wash you. You
call in the rain. I call in the rain. I call in the rain. I call in the rain.
The weatherman is here.
Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce in the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce in the Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce in the water.
Second verse, Killa.
But let we bounce in the
This water will anoint you. And if you're bad mind, this water will anoint you. If you're bad mind, this water had to bless. And if you're bad mind, this water had to wash you. Some of them does get vexed when I start to protest. Tell them I on success, so watch the cleaning process. I call in the rain. I call in the rain. Take your rain, start to fall in here. I call in the rain. Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce in the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce in it. Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce in the water. Some of them they go stay far,
but let me bounce in the rainboot can help you. Umbrella can help you. You come with bucket,
that I know can help you.
You have a basin
that can help you. When you see a bad mind, this water had to wash you. I call in the and nothing cannot stop me.
I say I'm furious and nothing cannot stop me. I come in with a real force. I don't pray to the real boss. Stamping on the bad mind, leaving dust like exhaust. I call in the rain.
Call in the rain.
Call in the rain.
Call it.
Call in the rain. I call in the rain.
Are ready to fit?
No, can I say imagine here this in our fit, but imagine rain start to fall. When this tune going on.
And Killa, come on.
The tune I go stop play until the rain stop. Nah. Yeah. Anytime water start to fall from the skies, them DJs not going to stop playing this tune until the rain done.
All in the rain.
But
I feel like it's the biggest water tune for 2023. I say that without apology.
Well, all right. The biggest water tune for 2023, proclaimed by the artist himself, Trinidad Killa in the building, busting tune.
Challenge the water lord right now.
The weatherman in the building.
The weatherman challenging the water lord right now.
You take your rain falling outside. Every time you play that song, it's gonna get wet and wild. Looking forward for the fets. How the season shaping up for you, Killa?
But you don't know how the thing is. Anything I get, I contented.
All right.
You know. I want or two things coming up Sunday night, like Black Man show.
Okay.
Up on your cooler, and one or two things confirmed.
Nice.
Already Army Fed.
Right.
So it coming to come, man.
And it take how far to go again, before we can't get you to Killa when we call you phone,
Hey.
Because they're going to be ringing off. No, 2 weeks from now, you can't get Killa again. You can't get Killa. Killa book up right through. Killa book up, I'm telling you. Killa book up right through. Any party that going from nighttime to daylight, Killa performing. For sure.
And I want to let all promoters know, when you call me to book me and I call a price,
to spend your money.
You have to spend your money.
Because you know what you're getting.
I have over 13 hit song Carnival.
You know what you're
getting. And on top of that, I could perform.
Yeah.
So you know where you're getting. And it's that.
Proper shelling.
Proper.
Every single
when
time.
I take somebody money, I don't feel comfortable to lead the stage unless I mash up.
Mash up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if you had to call the rain about 5 times to mash up 5 times, you could do that. Guaranteed destruction in the event if you hire this man, Trinidad Killa. His weatherman, his right down, his cardinal points. You name them. How much hits? Too much. Too much.
Over 13 hits song, the man say 13 hits, yeah, no song.
That's hits alone.
Over 13 hits.
Could drop an album right now.
Come on.
All song on the album is hits.
So when we can get the album, Killa? In the works?
No, man. No.
In our timing.
Yeah. I had to work on all things to work on still before I really drop an album.
But there's something you have in the works.
Yeah.
In time to come.
All right.
Yeah.
We waiting for it. We looking forward for the music as usual. We love to hear the new things, the hot things, the wet things. The weatherman, you in charge of the atmosphere. Right now, if it's too cold in here, we don't need the AC remote. We just tell Killa, yeah, what? Yeah, turn up the heat.
And once they book me for the party, I call in the rain too.
It's rain.
Watch them out because they're wicked. They realize, Trinidad Killa have some tunes cheering up the airwave, but yet still, are you not booking Killa? Is rain
down
and wash out of your party.
Just let me know what party side will be the opposite direction.
I had to start to call rain on them party and them now.
Just for the rain.
Yeah, we in
nice all-inclusive.
We in galoshes.
And they didn't want to book the weather, man.
You had to go just for the rain either.
We in galoshes.
I putting on my raincoat from this week with my helmet and my umbrella and I'm going. It's only rain.
Wetting after wetting. Trinidad Killa in the building. I'm going to ask you this one, Killa, before we head out. Any New Year's resolutions or words of advice for the year 2023?
My New Year resolution is all about working more hard to fulfill my dreams, I now started off a business, TK Smokehouse, and so far, so good, I want to say thanks to everybody who come up to TK Smokehouse and support the thing, I really do appreciate it. I was closed for a time doing some renovation, so we'll be back up and running from tomorrow.
Nice.
So everybody could come up and just vibes, just working on me now, working on myself, because TK Smokehouse had to be a brand.
Yeah.
Just like KFC, I must have a TK Smokehouse on the avenue in Tobago.
Every corner.
Down south, every corner. Because the food does taste good. Anybody who come to the smokehouse could boast and say that TK Smokehouse is it the best taste around. So it's all about working on myself now, my business, because as an artist, I believe you must have some kind of backup plan. Should in case the entertainment in work out for you, because I just tell plenty people this entertainment industry is not like a government job, it's not a permanent thing. Today you could have a tune, tomorrow you can't have a tune. You understand? So you have to cater for the days that you ain't have. When you see artists on social media venting and saying all kind of things is because when they was in the spotlight and they was hot, they didn't take the money and put it to use. So right now, they're venting because it's very hard as an artist when you miss out 2 seasons. You understand me? 2 seasons you running long and you ain't get hit. Or you ain't get a hit song. It's very hard to come back from that because as you can see, the new generation taking over. Young brother, Temper, Saki, Squid, all them fellas taking over. So as an artist, and I go tell everyone, invest in your future. Your future is important. The reason why I used to cuss and go on and ting and on social media and venting because that is when me have a tune and money done. Me have a tune and money done. And when I do get a tune now, I ain't getting no bookings. You understand? When I do get a tune now, I'm not getting big bookings. I'm being victimized. So I say, you see that, boy? Let me invest in my future. So when me and have a song, I could still stand up in my business and make money the same way too. You understand? Invest in myself. So I will tell every upcoming artist and young artist, while you're hot right now, take your money and put it to use. You understand? Don't run down no sneakers. Don't run down them have that have no resale value. And you know when I know that is when I wake up a morning with nothing to eat and have about 15 to 20 pair Jordan on the ground. Each one is $2,500. When I do the maths, I say that is over $50,000 in sneakers on the ground, and I watching it so and cupboard had nothing, and me and her nothing. I can pick up that and sell that over that had no resale value. That is dead money. So I decided to take a different approach because the corona as well teach me plenty back then in the corona. So we have to watch what's going on as artists because as artists we don't want to end up in them certain situations. As artists, you know, if people see me now on the road walking taxi, people going and laugh at me. Or in a grocery packing a shelf, people going and laugh at me. But I know the big Trinidad Killa. You understand? Who was taking and hotting up the place the other day. So you have to invest in yourself and invest in your future while you're ahead. Because not every year you go have a hit song. Especially how the industry structure. You understand? When you're hot, everybody like you. When you're cold, everybody rests you down same way. You understand? So that is my last words before I leave. You know, bless up everybody. It was a pleasure being here. O.U.R. Radio, Trinidad Killa in the building each and every time. Big up all the streamers, everybody on the live here as well. Hope you enjoy your season. Be safe. And that is about it.
Yeah, man.
Well, all right. Trinidad Killa was here. The love is reciprocated, brethren. Thank you for passing through and bringing the vibes, bringing the new music to us right here on TTNL. As we continue to bust tunes, the songs hotting up the nation and the ones that you ain't too accustomed with hearing just yet. But stay tuned to OURradio.fm, TTNL every Thursday 6 to 9 to get the inside scoop on them tunes. Keeks, how you feeling?
I want to hear the tune again. Man.
Well, all right.
I hope so still have a load up there for we.
We calling on the rain to wet up the place. This one coming down from Trinidad Killa. Bussin' tune on TTNL, the Weatherman. We could throw some rain emojis in the comments for this one.
Static. I am the weatherman for all of them were evil. I am the weatherman for all bad-minded people.
We washing away all the bad mind for 2023.
I am the weatherman for all of them were evil. I am the weatherman for all bad-minded people. Thunder go stop them, lightning go strike them. You see they heart black. Well, watch how we go deal them. I call in the rain. 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 Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce to the water. Some of them they got
let we bounce to the Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce to the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce to the rain boots can help you, umbrella can help you. You come with bucket, that and all can help you. You have a basin that can help you. When you see your bad mind, this water has to wash you. I call in the rain, I call in the rain, I call in the rain, I call in the rain. Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce to the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce to the Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce to the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce to the bad mind, this water will anoint you. If your bad mind, this water had to wash you. If your bad mind, this water had to touch you. And if your bad mind, this water had to bless you. Some of them just get vexed when I start to protest. Tell them I on success, watch my cleaning process. I call in the rain, I call in the rain, I call in the rain, I call in the rain. Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce to the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce to the Some of them they go stay far, but let we bounce to the water. Some of them they can't take that, but let we bounce to the water.
Jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water. Time to take a bed, time to take a bed, time to take a bed, time to take a bed. Jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water, jump in the water. Time to take a bed, time to take a bed, time to take a bed, time to take a bed. Jesse Martin, get Trinidad on fire, get go on fire, get Trinidad on fire.
I'm feeling a little thirsty for real, eh?
Jesse Martin,
you not any fat yet for this season?
No.
You was in the first jam?
No.
No, neither me. You're in the next jam.
Something so.
Today's Thursday, you know, I mean tomorrow it happening for sure, you know.
Saturday, Sunday, next week.
Oh, why?
The season is here.
Ta blocko, I see it a breakfast party, I see it a boat ride, I see it a thing in the stadium, I see it a some French toast kind of thing.
Soca
More
Chella.
breakfast party, Soca Chella like
Sunday
evening again. It have whatever you're looking for.
It have something
have
for
it.
you.
It have it for you. Right? And let's support the season, support the entire festival, yes. Right? And let's be all on the road. Well, my your pocket begging right now. If you're on the road, you want to play Juve,
Pressure.
you want to go to all inclusive, you want to go to Chi. Yeah, your 15 grand.
Pace yourself,
jumping
pace
up
your
right
pockets.
now. Yeah, but we outside for the season.
For sure.
So don't you ever let me down again. Cause I'm depending on you, so you better come through this time, please.
Nyla Blackman alongside Skinny Fabulous.
Let you down.
Song called Come Home, Get Familiar.
Misunderstanding. So if I take it for granted, don't I promise from today I go jump like I never jump, wave like I never wave, wine like I never wine before, just to show you I sorrow, and I need you back in my life. Look at people by the truck, emotions running high, we end up in the sky, tears running down we high. Can't you tell that we sorrow, and we need you back in we high, and we back up.
This one is called Soca People from Russ and Shal.
Jumping like Jackie Box, climb on top of the speaker box. Give me all of the rum I want, give me all of the girl I want. Them girl and them mad out there, finally we could wind away. Give me all of the road I want, give me all of the road we want.
Hold on to the sky, oh yeah, I want to see vibes, oh yeah. Something in the yeah, everything in the yeah. Time to get wild, oh yeah, it's time to get wild, oh yeah. When I set up your flag, push it up to the sky, oh yeah. Soca people, where they at? Soca people, where they at? Soca people, where they at? Soca people, soca people, soca people, soca people, soca people. It's rum till we don't jump up. It's rum till we don't fat. It's rum till we don't break a branch and put the stove on me head. It's rum till we don't play a job and going cough like that. It's rum take away a girl. It's rum creeping your bed. Every day we just sing about rum. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Don't tell me nothing. You're not my mother. Don't tell me nothing. Rum is my lover. Hey, don't tell me nothing. You're not my mother. Don't tell me nothing. Rum is my lover. I make a mistake and I put rum inside of me. No rum is better than the DNA. I love rum till I'm dead. Rum given to let them begin. Some people might say I'm dread. It's too much to love. It's too rum. I'm a bed.
We ain't bad, jumping up in the whole aisle. Whiskey and some Hennessy. One shot and I'm ready for the road. Say I'm ready for the road. We mad and we bad and we bad. We hate bad, we hate bad, me hate bad, me hate bad. When soca play we get mad. We hate bad. When soca play we get mad. We hate bad. When soca play we want the road match. We don't want no hold back. We don't want no hold talk. One the girl and spread it out like butter and a bread. We win every whole plot back and I love we bunks up. Crossing the biggest band across the stage.
To quit. We stink and dirty. We stink and dirty. We stink and dirty. We are too legit to quit. We stink and dirty. We going mad. We stink and dirty. We are too legit to quit. When I get back on the road, when I wind down on the road, when I drink from on the road, when I get back on the road, when I wind down on the road, when I drink from on the road, when I party, when I party say, hey, we ready for the better powder, the oil and dirty water. Oh my God, we ready for the music shop, and every single girl I want you then and back it up, girl I want you then and back it up, and every single girl I want it up, tap it up, and I want you sing it for me, all you sing it for me. It's my thing, girl move your waist, my thing, just give me pace, my thing, all in my face, yeah, it's my thing, woman and man, my thing, inside the van, my thing, put up your hand, yeah, so clear the way, let we pass man, my thing, we part like this Spartan, my thing, clear the way, let we pass through, my thing, there's a trouble on the avenue, tell them again. Can I move to the rhythm and the beat that you cook up, she out in the road and show back. Some of them drink fire water, so when they start whining, know them not hold back. Them a thing that they do when they put it to hand on the knees and whining and look back. Make the man them come from behind and land your tackle. Don't know we love that.
Why you want me say mad? All you wanna play mad? All you wanna get on mad? Everybody mad, mad. Why you want me say mad? All you wanna play mad? All you wanna get on mad? Everybody, okay. Tell the promoter we outside. Let go water, let go pay. We outside. Why you want me say mad? Why you want me say mad? All you wanna play. All you wanna play. Hey. Why you want me say mad? All you wanna play mad. All you wanna get on mad. Everybody mad. Why you want me say mad? All you wanna play mad. All you wanna get on mad. Everybody mad.
Finally now I can get a chance to link up with my friends and dance across the stage again. Finally we back on the stage. Finally we on stage.
You see this one, kids? This one is one of those contextual tunes.
Mash up the place. Tell it.
The stage is not your living room.
Right.
It's not your car.
Right.
If you're looking for the vibes, you want to be in the context of the stage that the song was made for.
Back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the drop.
When you see a crossing stage and this bungee, come on.
Back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the drop. Now we
This is the Stranger Things rhythm. Get familiar.
Back up on stage, going back up, hey! Thousands, they coming back home again. Yeah, he got to touch on the road again. The energy come by the truckload again. It's pure mass ready for the road. Finally could park up with the sunlight. Finally this freedom there is all mine. We pull up by the mask and for the call time. Oh gosh, this is the moment, yeah, finally now I can get a chance to link up with my friends and dance across the stage again. The stage again. Finally we back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the truck. Now we're out of the cage. Back on the stage. Finally we on stage. Finally with the truck. Now we're out of the cage. We going back up now. Back up on stage. Going back up now. Back up on stage. Going back up now. Back up on stage. Going back up now. Back up now.
Wonder where you're coming from. Make them wonder how you got it done. All that energy just put
All right, Keeks are ready.
I make them feel it, babe. This stage is your name. This stage is your name.
Are ready for the road for sure. Now people get familiar with the music, so when they hit the fence, when they hit the stage, you know what to do. You know the songs and them to get on bad too. Sheesh. All who say the soca and that song ain't good and listening good enough.
Going to
talking the increase in BPM. You ready for the road for sure with this kind of pace?
I still studying. I want to say get away. I want to say get away. I want to say get away. Wait till I get away crime like OJ?
Wow. Sounds of Desha on the bouncy thing rhythm. This one is called Crazy Fetters. Power Soca is back.
Every year that let's do this. It's every year they get mad. It's every year that let's come out and nowhere and start get on mad. It's every year that let's do this. It's every year they get mad. It's every year that let's come out and guess what? Them crazy look.
Keys, you have to have a different kind of energy, a different kind of bad sour vibes to hear this kind of music and stand up in a corner and don't shake a leg, wave a hand, rock a waist.
You talking about them bad mind trees themselves. Them come out and make sure they don't have a good time.
Don't worry, we will call the weatherman for you.
Make sure that's something to complain about when they reach back home and eyes don't feel good.
Right true.
We want the whining without the H, please.
As soon as they tell we bring up your schoolers, alcohol cannot intrude us. Them call the weakest recruiters, just do what they want because we come to take over the vibes. Don't follow the line.
8:52 on the clock, we going right down till 9. It's in a soca mood. Carnival 2023 is here. And we giving you the music, the soundtrack for the festival. You see the horns in this bouncy thing with them? It taking me back.
Anywhere we touch it, shall mash up, mash up.
Everybody and them wave. Everybody rock them wave. Everybody flag them wave. Everybody something wave. No stop, pause. Stay right there. Don't move. Show the spirit discipline. Don't shake. Show the spirit discipline. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Everybody.
Your dance tired or your dance dead?
Link up now. What I said, hey, my people could lift it. My people could lift it up. My people could lift it. My people could lift it up. Them people try lift it up. Tell them we say give it up. Them is baby we sip it up. Buckle bed, let me zip it up. Go with it when we lift it. Go with it when we lift it up. Go with it when we lift it. Go with it when we lift it up. Go with it when we lift it. Go with it when we lift it up. Go with it when we lift it. Go with it when we lift it up.
I'm watching you. That's not it. That's not it. I put the F back inside the fret and like you don't want the party. I bring the energy for your sweat and like you don't want the party. Your energy just make me upset and like you don't want the party. It's best you didn't come in this fret cause like you don't want the party. You're wasting time, don't waste my time. I see you stand up all night and wouldn't whine. You're wasting time, don't waste my time. Well look the whole fence why you don't climb. If that is your energy, I don't want it at all. Seems like you don't have chemistry. I should go to the mall. You stand up all night like if you're free, like you're holding a wall. Not an artist and make you move, whether big, whether small. Artists come after artists and they giving mad energy. 10,000 people inside this fest, tell me why I see in tree. Hands in the air alone, somebody tell me man could it be? The 9,997 waiting on me. You're wasting time, don't waste my time.
Yes, fair and tell them.
Light and wooden wine. You're wasting time, don't waste my time.
Don't waste me time, this wrongs, only vibe.
You don't cry.
I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with the hand up. So all soca people, put your two one in the air. You two one in the air. You two one in the air. I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. All soca people, put your two one in the air. You two one in the air. Yo, I'm not going no small fret. Let me extend my apologies on a big fret with big flag going overhead like canopy.
Swissy, hold our loop for a little while there. We've been saying for the show so far, get familiar with the soca music, please. So when you go in our fete, you know the songs. You feel the energy, feel the vibes, the music take you and move you. You see this one right here? You see the BPMs up there? You see the bounce, you're feeling it in the shoulders and the legs? Yeah, man. When we step out, we ain't coming for no stand-up thing. It's only vibes and energy this carnival.
I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with the hand up. So all soca people, put your two one in the air. You two one in the air. You two one in the air. I never come here for no stand up. I come to party with my hand up. All soca people, put your two one in the air. You two one in the air. I have one thing to do.
Swissy is 2 more minutes on the clock. In fact, 1.
I have one thing to tell you. I don't care. Just minute. I don't care. Just minute. I don't care.
Swissy answer main song, yes?
Just minute. I don't care. Just minute.
We going right down.
I don't care. Just minute. I don't care. Just minute. I don't care. Go from here with your problem. You have a problem. Go from here with your problem. You have a problem. Move forward. You move back. Just move forward.
I go move, Swiss. I go move. The heavy vibes. Keep it in 2022, please. episode
for 2023.
For 2023, right here on O.U.R. Radio.fm. In the company of yours truly, they call me Navy.
And I'm Kiggs.
DJ Swisty.
On the ones and threes. Leaving you on with this one coming on from Patrice Roberts. Look out for us next week, same time, same place. Until then, of course, you know what to do. Stay safe.
On a different level. Welcome to a party with a